If
I thought it was just gonna be you guys. Oh, we're all doing
all
it.
four
yeah,
of
all of
us.
us.
Okay, wait. Okay, sure. Start again.
If
You
Want
2,
watch,
the
movie
Bugonia,
don't
watch
this
episode,
of
Retconnd.
podcast.
because we're gonna get into spoiler territory, and this movie is much more enjoyable if you do not know spoilers.
Go watch the movie.
But there's some content before we get into Bugonia. Check this timestamps. Thanks for watching.
Yeah.
I actually don't mind
Genuinely.
it. Their crazy bread is pretty good.
I think Little Caesars is great.
I don't think it's great
They
I
have,
think it's not great. It's good pizza though. I think
for
like
especially how much it costs.
it's like $6 for a large pizza. Like that's
Used to be $5.
Are you kidding?
No, that was their whole. You're messing with me.
but still,
Don't
dude,
sound so
still
disappointed,
being
I'm
able to
sorry.
spend $6 still though on pizza, like a large pizza.
Yeah, you can't buy really anything for $6.
That's crazy.
Taco Bell.
You can't even
Taco
buy
Bell.
Chipotle.
I want it large. I don't want it.
Your mic is already like really far away from your mouth.
It's true. It is. We should have a counter on the corner, like how many times we say "Don't touch the mic" or like get closer.
Yeah.
That'd be
how
fun.
many times do you have to correct us?
I
My hair look good, guys.
think so. Does mine? I always look bald in these.
You don't look bald in these.
I've seen clips. You don't look bald. I promise.
No, it's
I've
always
never
like
thought that.
because the light is up really high and it's really cold, and so it just pierces into my scalp, and you can see my scalp shining.
I think your scalp looks beautiful.
Thank you.
I'm shining.
K-pop?
Liam, should I
Liam,
call you
like-
Lum or Liam? What do you prefer?
William.
William.
No.
I've been saying I got to bring that back.
Please
One
don't.
William
It
dollars.
never existed.
That's
Do you have a
not
Glock tattoo?
Halloween.
I do.
I have a Glock tattoo.
Whoa. Is yours more realistic than mine?
No.
I need to like stop getting my tattoos in basements is my biggest issue.
I know a guy.
Out of
Hey,
basement.
welcome back to
No.
Retconnd.
Just like that.
Are we starting?
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Okay, I got to. Okay.
Wait, that's such a bad introduction to me. I gotta stop getting tattoos in basements.
No, that's awesome. What do you
ASMR.
My
Guys,
mom
this
would
is
be disappointed.
Retconnd episode 7.
Is it 7?
I believe so.
There was debate
don't
on
want
that earlier.
Finally, a safe space for
White people
a couple
to
of
talk
white
about.
guys to talk about movies.
Yeah, finally.
This episode, we are joined by my beautiful girlfriend Maria,
I thought you were
Who
gonna say
is-
wife.
who
for a
is
second.
real.
She's not
And-
his wife, but I am his girlfriend.
And she is real.
And I am real. I'm
you
tangible.
can touch her and your hand doesn't even go through.
and our friend Noel, and the two of them have been friends for
To
a long time, and they are the hosts of Queen City Grooves, is a local show that they run about local music,
support.
and that's how I
local
met
shows.
them last year,
Yeah.
almost a year ago.
Yeah. We also have another project together.
Yes, we have another project. I think I've shouted out surround sound before.
Mhm.
I've talked
Period.
about surround sound.
Guys, I hate to do this so early, but the counter's now at 1. I think you probably need to move the mics a little closer. I'm so
Both
sorry.
of us?
How much more
Well, maybe
extension do you
down
have
a
in
little
your?
bit, yeah. Perfect.
Okay.
Right here.
I think that's great. Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm
Um,
stressed out.
We're gonna
about
have a
it.
counter in the. Let me see my counter right here
Wait,
of
I
how
kinda
many
wanna
times
take my
we.
sweatshirt off. Can I do that?
yeah.
Yeah, you might want to move the
Move
mic
the
away
mic.
from your face to do
And then
that,
you
though.
just have to
Two.
move the mic back to your face.
Now I know where it's supposed to go.
But we have another project that we do called Surround Sound, which also has a focus on local music and artists in Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Maria and I are both photographers for that. And Noelle is a lead writer and kind of the director of the whole thing.
Yeah. I do that. I be doing that
So-
shit.
It's awesome.
baby.
Check that out
On
if you'd like.
baby.
Surround Sound Zine.
Speaking of local music, West
West
Union
Union on the
is
run.
one of my favorite bands. If you guys have never heard of West Union, they are a local Cincinnati band.
And
A
Liam,
local project.
Liam is in it.
Oh, yeah.
I play
Liam's in it
some
too.
part in it.
I don't know.
I play
Were we leaving
somebody.
that out?
No,
Oh
Leaving
my
what
gosh,
out?
I should
Everything
Were we
says-
making West Union a secret?
No.
For Lamb.
West Union can
It's
be
a
real.
secret.
I don't want
Everything
people to.
stays.
These two lives can't converge.
People cannot know.
Yeah.
multiple-
Today we're gonna get into. We're probably gonna start off talking about After the Hunt,
correct. But that's not the whole episode.
but that's not the whole episode.
We're going to talk about Bugonia for the majority of this episode.
Mhm.
So if you don't care about After the Hunt, I know I didn't. You're gonna go ahead. There's a timestamp
Wow.
at the bottom, so fast forward if you want.
Boom.
We've
Hey,
already
Chuck.
been sitting here set up for like quite some time. We just ordered some pizzas because nobody's eaten really much today. I mean,
I've
we had a
had-
pretty large meal at an Asian cuisine joint.
Shout out Anti Apples.
Shout out Anti-Apples. And Forrest has eaten popcorn today. That's it.
Yeah,
So
At the Bugonia.
we're gonna
At the
make sure
Bugonia.
that we
Feed him.
get well fed.
I don't want to eat.
You need to get your veggies.
But we already have our mystery liquids opened.
Yes.
Shout
Oh,
out
this is
Dark
mine,
Stallion
I'll let you
Tattoo.
start.
Shout out AMC Theaters.
AMC Theaters sponsor
make
us,
movies
please.
better.
I just hit the
Well,
mic.
maybe if they give us money, they might.
I really like AMC Theaters.
Yes, I'm gonna make sure.
Ever
that
since
we're
I was a
recording.
little girl,
Oh.
stories
that
on the
big silver
that-
screen.
I've always loved stories on that big silver
They
screen.
They changed it again.
Yeah.
I
They're
really,
keeping-
I really
they're
liked
keeping
your
everyone
guys'
on our
dance
toes.
during the Coke commercial, though.
Yeah, when you
That
guys
was
did
like probably the highlight of my watching
Yeah, that
experience.
was a
actually,
good
You guys know what we're talking about? Anyone? Any AMC? I don't know why I'm asking a question like I'm gonna get an answer.
they'll
Any-
talk
Any
back if you
AMC
ask
heads out there?
enough.
AMC
Forrest and I like to act out, dance to when they do the Coke commercial, and it's like the boy and the girl, and
And they
throw out
kiss
the
at the
popcorn, and then they have
end.
like a little dance battle, and it's like snap, and then he has his little thing, and he goes dun 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 dun, and then they're driving a car,
Yeah.
And then he turns and winks.
and then he,
Yeah. And then he has a little
And does, like, a
Coca-Cola
ding.
bottle.
it's like
And they kiss at the end, right?
I think
Mhm.
so. Liam and I
no,
do
they're
that.
about
I was
to,
gonna say,
they
oh,
almost
okay.
kiss.
I was like, because you guys didn't kiss, so it wouldn't
Well,
be like.
we felt insecure doing it with you guys around.
Okay.
I have a picture somewhere of people kissing,
Um,
and by people I mean me and Liam.
Okay.
yeah,
Just some.
I
Just
need
some
it. I meant
people
to
I
show
know.
that to Maria, but I don't have it.
I'll link it
We
to
can take a
the
new one.
in the video.
That'll be
in the
good.
Yeah, if you guys
podcast.
want to just like take a new photo.
We
of
can do
you
a new
guys-
one.
We can't move the mics. We can't
No,
move
we could
the
do it
mics.
after though and take the picture and then.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Oh, Isaac is here.
Oh,
Divine.
Eyes.
Divine.
that.
I can
uh,
cut out any dead silence we have here. Yeah, we should probably figure out this Isaac situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, anything else we want to? Do we want to talk about? I know you said
I want
you
to talk
wanna-
about something. I want to talk about something.
Peacemaker.
I want to talk. No, not that. That's for our October review in the episode that's coming out next
Right.
week. Guys, what do you think this is called? This thing that I'm wearing right now. What is this?
That's a fanny pack.
What do you think?
Fanny.
Fanny
Yeah,
pack?
fanny pack. I'd
Okay,
call
great.
that.
So why do people keep calling it a cross body bag?
Okay, because of Lululemon.
Okay,
Mm.
okay,
Because you're
look,
wearing it as one.
that's
Because
fine.
you are wearing it across
I
your
understand
body.
that. People are always like, "Oh, get your cross body bag or whatever," and I'm like, "But if I wore this around my waist, it's a fanny pack. I'm just wearing a fanny
Yeah.
pack in a different way, right?"
Mhm.
And I'll put it on a table. Is it a fanny pack when it's off of me? Like, is it still a cross body bag right now? What is it now?
I think it's because that one really viral Lululemon crossbody bag
That looks kind of
that
like
looks
that.
like a fanny pack.
I guess.
I think it is a fanny pack,
I
but
agree.
it has become a crossbody bag.
But
Oh,
people.
live
go ahead, sorry.
development.
Oh, no, you're
Lacey
good.
just watched Freddy vs. Jason.
Oh,
Period.
I don't know who that is.
You're such a letterbox lurker.
She said dark meat was crazy.
We're talking about fanny packs right now.
We're talking about fanny packs.
Noel,
so-
what were you gonna say?
Oh,
Shout
I
out
feel like
Lacey
the
Liston.
traditional fanny pack is like the upside down kind of banana shape, right?
Okay,
like
that's
this,
fine,
And
yeah.
like the curve on the bottom, but then like the Lululemon one, I think, to my knowledge, was
it
like
looks
just
like that.
it was like just a rectangle, kind of like that is.
Okay.
So I feel like maybe that's the discernment we make.
I guess. I don't know. I just had so many people saying that, and I'm like, well, what if I wore it around my waist? And they're like, then it's a fanny pack. I'm like, you can't just I can't just wear a sock on my hand and now it's a glove. Like, it's
Yes,
still a
you can.
sock. No,
yeah,
it's
you
still a sock.
can.
No,
See,
you
here's
can.
the thing: we do kind of wear clothes
I
as
w-
they're unintended.
all the time.
That's fine. Okay.
They can be anything you want them to be in the moment.
Because like if I wore a skirt as my shirt,
it's a
it's
shirt.
still my shirt, but it is a skirt.
It
you
is
know what
still
I mean?
a skirt.
You're wearing it as a shirt, but
But
a skirt.
but in that moment, it's my shirt.
fine. That's fine.
Clothes
okay,
are
that's-
allowed to
all
break away from their labels.
All right, fine.
It's a fanny pack, bro.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Long story short,
we
it's a
can-
fanny
yeah,
pack.
We
It's
can move
both.
on.
It's it's a crossbody bag and fanny pack.
Okay, I can get behind that. I just was really passionate about this.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
curious where that's stemming
Don't
from.
get worked up. It's
Too
okay.
many people are insecure about the fact that they wear fanny packs,
Man.
and so they want to call it something else, and I don't like that.
Just be who
Mm.
you are.
Thank you.
Be-
Um,
Mm.
anything you want to because I want to bring up Friday the 13th.
Oh,
since
you meant
Maria's
movie
here.
related. I've been watching Bob's Burgers still.
Right.
It's also about to be Halloween.
Yeah, we've been getting in our Halloween mood.
What
And
was
so,
your favorite Halloween movie as a kid?
As a kid, wow.
Like, what was the
um,
one that you were hyped to turn on every October? Or like to see on like, because ABC would do like all the Halloween movies every day, like a different one every day. Which one were
AMC?
you hype about?
AMC's got movie like on October 1st. They just start their movie marathon, and then it just doesn't stop. It's just movies for 31 days.
Yeah.
I was always excited about like Halloween, just Halloween.
Nice.
I also
OG?
really loved the Chucky movies. I was really big on.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So if like any of the Child's Play movies were on, I was like, I really enjoyed Chucky as a child.
I think my answer would probably be Halloween Town, all of them.
Banger.
Because like those I did not watch outside of Halloween season.
Right.
Like those are Halloween time movies. And
I'm so
like
upset.
no, that's my answer. Because all my other ones are just movies I watched all the time.
Yeah.
Like Corpse Bride and Coraline and Nightmare Before Christmas. I watched those like year round as a kid. I just
Yeah.
really liked them.
That's
I
how I
s-
feel
I
about
still
like
do.
the Johnny Depp kind of vibe, like those movies, like the Edward Scissorhands, Sleepy Hollow things.
Mm.
Like they are very like Halloween, but I would watch those year round. Oh, my ringer's on. I feel like that's
Oh,
so
Wow.
not
The
allowed, you
cardinal sin.
guys. I'm really sorry.
we gotta start over now.
Wow.
Cut it all.
Cut it.
Scrap it.
So what's your favorite then?
Oh, I feel like I was always really lit when the Addams Family Values movies would come on
Okay,
the
yeah.
like cable networks.
On the cable.
On the cable. But I feel like the ones that I would see. Oh, I really love Twitches. I
Oh.
really
I don't know
love
I think I
Twitches.
watched Twitches year round though.
What's Twitches?
I feel like it would
Twin
come on
Witches.
more often.
It was about
You don't
two
know about
twins.
Twitches?
Two
Mm-mm.
twins separated at birth.
Right.
And one had this moon necklace and the other one had the sun necklace. And when you put them together, they were unstoppable.
Yeah. And
So the darkness was trying to keep them apart because they're too powerful together.
Fucking darkness.
And so they had to beat the darkness and
they're from a separate magical realm, actually.
yeah.
Whoa.
That's when they were separated, is when they left the magical realm. It's a great franchise.
It reminds me of
Maybe I'll
like
check it
watching
out.
that back as an adult reminds me of
I don't know.
the one with Mr. Melancholy.
Oh, I saw
the TV Glow. Have you rewatched Twitches as an adult?
Okay, yeah, and I disagree.
Oh, it kind of made me feel like how they felt like rewatching.
Oh, I thought you meant like it reminded you of
Oh
that
yeah,
movie.
my bad. I phrased that bad. It reminded
No, yeah,
me
I
of
get
like when
that.
they
And
look
it's, like,
back
very
at it
different.
and they're like, "Bro, what?" Because I remember that movie being like complex and like really, really, really good. And then I rewatched
Yeah.
it and I was like, "This is a puppet show. Like that's
Yeah.
awesome."
Yeah.
It's like made in iMovie or like Video Star.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah,
Well, it was a Disney Channel original movie. Like, what were they doing?
obsessed.
Yeah. I also really have grown to love Rocky Horror Picture Show as an adult, though. I did
Ooh,
think of
good
that.
choice.
I rewatched that recently, and I felt like a really big kid the first time I like saw it at the drive-in. That was a vibe.
Ooh, at the drive-in.
Yeah, that was big in our town.
Ideal.
Did they have like at the? Because I know like part of the Rocky Horror charm is that it's kind of like different and weird every
The
time. Did
interactive.
they have like people?
Yeah, you would like pull up, and there would be people. Like there would be a stage, and
That's so dope at the drive-in. Wow.
yeah,
I love that.
that was
I haven't been to the
the
drive-in in
one time
forever.
I saw it like interactive, and I mostly or twice. I saw it interactive twice, like live.
Wait, so how'd they do that? How'd that work?
Like the call and response aspect.
Like I don't know anything about this.
The whole thing. Okay, I told you earlier that
The
you like
interactiveness.
yeah, there's like when you go see it in like a theater or something, people like dress up. They like do this like they go to the rock. It's like a whole event. You go to see Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh, it's like when all the moms were dressing up for
yeah.
Barbie.
Yeah, and sometimes they'll like have
Moms.
people like acting it out in front of the screen. It kind of depends on where you go, like what they do. But sometimes like will people act out in front of the screen the things that are going on.
Wait, I
There's
love
like a call
that.
and response aspect. Like
I want
It's
to do
super
that.
cool. It's so cool.
yeah, I know. That's why I said I thought you would really like it. Like we should do it sometime. And that's how you should watch it for the first time.
Yeah.
And then sometimes like you go and they'll give you like a kit of things that like you can because you like, throw things sometimes depending on where you go. It's like a lot of fun.
Wait, that's lit.
It's dope. My mom's a huge fan. of
Okay,
Rocky
yeah.
Horror.
That's
Yeah.
great.
You guys would love my mom. I want you guys to meet my mom.
Have
we
her
can
pull
kiki with
up.
your mom.
I might-
Text her to come over.
I asked her. No, I asked her if she wanted to be on the podcast. She said no.
Flat out, I'm not.
She also
doing
doesn't
it.
watch it.
I don't think my mom knows that I do a podcast.
Yeah, that's
Guys,
okay.
Don't worry, my mom does.
Yeah.
She's obsessed.
Yeah, my
Mhm.
mom just followed you guys.
Oh heck
Yeah,
yeah!
I told her what I was doing tonight. She was like, "What's the podcast?"
Our
Oh,
moms
that's
love
so
Told her what
podcasts.
retcon meant.
Yeah, it was a learning
Spelled
moment.
retconned.
Spelled it.
She
told
did
her
subscribe
about it.
though. I just
Well,
checked.
well,
Maybe
I'll
she's
have her
following the wrong
subscribe.
thing. She was a little bit
That's
confused on the
beautiful.
phone
Show the camera.
earlier.
That's okay.
We'll get her straightened out though.
Speaking of subscribers, if you like this kind of content and you want to see more of this, go ahead and hit the little subscribe or follow, depending on what platform you're on.
I love it when Forrest does this.
Wait, it
part.
felt really surreal to be on this side of that moment.
Isn't
'cause
that
I feel like
weird?
I've
Yeah,
watched that
that's
so much in my
awesome.
life.
Isn't that
Like
weird?
the hit subscribe, ring the bell,
Yeah.
whatever. It's like usually
Make
I'm
sure
on
you
the other
click
side
that
of
bell, guys.
Yeah,
like,
hit the bell.
comment.
Hit the links in the description.
Share with your friends.
Okay, all right. Don't do all that. I mean, you can, but like,
Guys,
don't.
Forrest works very hard to put these
I
episodes
work
out.
very hard.
Way harder than I do.
Yeah, he was just telling me how much time it takes and it's commitment.
I try. Something
Yeah.
I like doing, you know? Anyway,
So-
Halloween Town for me.
Halloween Town
vibes,
was
yeah.
your answer too?
Yeah, yeah.
Love that.
See, I didn't watch any like kids movies growing up, and
Oh my gosh.
the two of I just like didn't. I had like
You had older siblings.
Yeah.
I had
so-
older siblings. I have 3 older siblings, and 2 of my uncles are in like the filmmaking realm. And
So you're a Nepo baby.
so I'm Nepo baby.
So
And my
Retconnd is
mom
Nepo.
was also my mom's also a big movie head, and so I don't know. My mom didn't. She wasn't like the kind of mom to like be like sit us down, and be like, all right, time to watch Halloween Town. Like I would like I was like 4 or 5 years old watching Child's Play. Like
Yeah.
it didn't matter. Like every picture of me actually as a child, I had like a funny way that I smiled, and I called it my Chucky smile. And like every
Yeah, you
photo
went,
you
like-
every photo you see of me, I'm like
God.
doing this. I'm like 4 years old, like for my birthday, like really cheesing, and I like tuck. Oh.
There's a lot of tooth.
And
in
my mom
that.
would go,
It
Chucky,
is-
Chucky
it's like-
smile, and I would do it. I like I had a life-size doll of Chucky as a child that
Ew.
I
You
adored.
still have a life-size
and I have
another.
it's not the same one, but I have
But you-
another one.
you
You're
still have
committed to the
one.
bit.
Yeah, and I got a little Chucky keychain.
I love Chucky. I feel like everybody watched Chucky around like 3rd grade, and then everybody was. Like,
I was in no
obsessed.
grade yet,
You were in.
Jeez.
He was
zero-
ungrateful.
You were in grade 0.
but yeah. But I always got lit when any Michael Myers movie was on, but as like a child, I couldn't tell what the difference was between any of them because it would just be like Michael Myers walking around and doing stuff. So I didn't.
Yeah.
I had no delineation between like, oh, this is Halloween 1 or 2.
That's literally me
But
watching
now-
the Jason Friday the 13th
Yeah.
movies.
Looking back on it now, though, I really enjoyed Halloween 2, and I still do. But I always loved the one because he's in the hospital in that one, and like I always just thought hospitals are freaky.
Ooh, scary.
And I remember that Halloween movie being awesome. But the reason we brought up Halloween movies is that Maria and I have been I don't want to say blazing through, but I also don't want to say crawling through. We've been like prancing through the Friday the 13th.
Yeah,
series.
we only watch them when it feels like
Prancing
the
with Michael Myers.
vibe.
Yeah.
Like we
We
were
also
gonna
like
watch,
get home really late from things, and then it's
yeah,
like
we were gonna
can't
watch
always
one
turn
the
on
other night,
movie.
and then we were like, it's not the vibe, and then we turned something on and fell asleep in 5 seconds. So
But we're on Takes Manhattan.
because we pay attention to them,
How many of them are there?
There's 10,
and then there's
you're on-
2,
and then there's 2 Freddy
Freddy
versus
versus
Jason.
Jason.
So what
movies.
are you on?
8.
We just finished 7.
Sheesh.
Yeah, we're on 8
In
Whoa.
7.
When did you start this marathon?
a little bit ago.
Well,
All
we
right.
did.
How
So
many
I
days is
I
that?
started
Not a clue.
last Halloween. I was never a big Jason head, but like now I,
never gave
love.
Jason.
I,
I
now
love
I never
Jason.
get. Now I love Jason. Like
Now I'm
genuinely, I
fuck-
love
Michael
Jason.
Myers boring. Give me
Like-
Jason. I love Jason.
Truly, Jason would dog Michael. Like
No, yeah, it's game over.
it's
Jason
You
like
had
has
no
no
Jason.
debate in the
Jason
house
would
a
go to
lot.
Pound Town.
yes.
Jason would go to Halloween Town with Michael.
He would. Like Michael's like he's a creep and all.
Yeah, and
But,
I love
like-
Michael. I love the Michael Myers movies.
Yeah, he's great. He's classic. But like I have way more fun watching the Friday the 13th
Agreed.
movies because Jason just like fucks everybody up.
Dude, he's just nuts. He's just like a brute force
and
that
he
like
does
doesn't
not
stop.
give one fuck
Yeah.
ever.
And we're
It's
kind of in
awesome.
the period now of the movies where like they know that they're doing like Friday the 13th stuff and they have like a little bit more fun with it.
They're
But like
getting really cheeky sometimes, which I really like.
but I don't know. I never really dug them much growing up. But then last Halloween, I was like, you know what? I should give Jason a try because like the David Gordon Green, Michael Myers movies were just done. And I was like, I kind of need something new to watch that I hadn't seen yet. And I was like, I should probably knock out Jason. So I watched like 1 and 2 and I was like kind of getting it more. But like honestly, Friday the 13th, 1, 2, and 3, I don't like dig that much. But then I was going to watch 4. This
Four
was
is like where I started for real
where it
paying
like
attention.
locks in. Well, that's the
Like-
first one we started with
Yeah.
because
Well, but I've seen.
you've seen the first few or
Yeah.
at least the first.
Did we not
couple.
watch 2?
Mm-mm.
Did we
Because-
watch any of those 3?
No, I
Oh.
watched those 3 Maria's like living like in my mind from like last year.
I've seen the first 2 before,
Yeah,
but then I don't think I've ever seen 3.
I watched the first 3 last Halloween, but then they took all of them off of Paramount, like because I was like
You have
watching
a
them
Paramount
late.
subscription?
I don't. My brother does. Though.
I hate that.
They're Nazis.
I hate them. They're Nazis, and I hate them.
Are they really?
Wait,
there's a,
what?
there's a
Of course they
rehearsal
are.
bit about it, but well, I'll explain it to you guys later.
Oh.
But then I was like,
Didn't
I
get the
really
reference.
wanted to watch chapter
I was like,
4,
what?
but I couldn't. And then this time around, Maria and I were just looking for something to watch. I was like, I never finished. I was like, you want to hop in on chapter 4? And it was like awesome.
It was awesome.
Synchronized.
I hate to say it,
was
but
so
you guys
good.
have been talking about Friday the 13th for a long time.
I just needed to get that out.
No, thank you.
Guys, if you don't know what Friday the 13th is,
You're a few years late on that.
should we get into After the Hunt? Do you want to discuss that for a little bit?
Yeah. You want to do thumbs for that? Or
Yeah, we can do thumbs.
all right, let me
That sounds.
It's at 3.0. We can
It's
thumb After the
3.0?
Hunt. It's at a 3.0 av.
What are
Okay.
thumbs?
Can we get an explanation? on
So-
what's
Oh, you
thumbs?
guys are not fans, huh?
I've never
I
watched this.
actually do not watch.
Oh, you have
very
okay. So in
often.
that case, let me catch you up to speed. Canonically, I'm learning empathy for the first time. Canonically, you're not real, and
Mm.
Isaac is
Knock
usually
that
in the
one
back.
out.
knock that one out.
Boom.
Boom.
Isaac's not in the back right now, but he usually is. So that's also
He
canon.
In
will
the
be.
back?
Isaac is
Like,
getting our
just-
pizza.
He usually just hangs out.
Forrest
in
is
the
a,
back.
Oh.
a newly found empath.
And well, I'm learning
Is that the
how
bit?
to feel.
Oh,
Aw.
wait,
We can
that's
help, we can-
adorable.
we-
Aw.
Thanks, guys.
We're there for that. We're so there for that.
I'll
Thanks.
feel you. I'll feel you.
Oh,
Okay, well,
Well,
in front of your girlfriend is really bold to say
yeah,
that.
I mean that's
y'all
not
were
really
trying to get
cool.
us to kiss earlier. Don't.
I can't.
But it was
So the-
it was our idea.
So our thumb thing is that we look at the letterboxed average for the movie, and then we do a thumbs up or down whether we
agree with it.
like agree with it if your personal rating is below a 3.0,
Mhm.
which viewer discretion. Noelle has not seen After the Hunt
I
yet.
have not.
We
But-
don't have to get into spoiler territory. We're not going to spend that much time on this. I
Yeah.
don't think.
But
yeah, I agree.
let's go thumbs for After the Hunt. So if you think it's more, if you personally like it more than a 3, then you just go a thumbs up.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a little fun thing to do, and you can say higher or lower for our audio listeners.
Yeah. Speaking of that,
Audio listeners, love you to death.
Audio listeners love you to death.
love you to death, Amanda Hodgkin. She specifically told me that we need to make that more clear. She was like, I
What?
only listen in the car, and
Oh,
I
the-
never know what the thumbs are. So
Okay.
thank you for the feedback, Amanda Hodgkin. Love you.
Yeah.
We're growing and learning every day.
If you
Yeah.
guys have any
Empathy.
feedback other than you don't like any of the things that I say, because that's most of the stuff that we get.
People hate you.
Does everybody hate your
First,
takes?
first
then they call you
episode, I'm a
miserable.
moron.
Miserable moron.
Second, or then the Betsy episode, I was making fun of the dudes yelling thing, and that some guy from Berlin was like, "You guys need to stop talking about movies because your opinions suck." And then he said, "Except maybe the last guy," which
It was
Forrest
me.
said. I don't even remember what you said.
I was just saying that, like, when in those compilations of like people yelling, dudes yelling, and that's
Mhm.
like the best acting ever.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of times. No, I said that in. I said.
Oh my god.
I said that in Brothers specifically. That
Yeah.
the body acting is what made that really good because like even though
Yeah.
I was just screaming, that's not
He's
acting.
like, wait, no, this guy's intellectual.
Yeah.
The other guy's fucking, God forbid, makes fun of Daniel Day-Lewis. Guys,
Yeah. Hey, dude from Berlin. I agree with Liam for the record. Screaming isn't acting. So thanks for
Connor
the kind
from
words,
Berlin.
but like.
Yeah.
Fuck
Screaming's
you,
also
Connor.
not comedy.
I'll say
Subscribe,
it.
Connor.
Fuck you, Connor.
Connor, please like and subscribe.
all right,
And
so
ring the bell.
let's go. So 3.0 average for
Yeah.
After the Hunt. You ready? You want to count us down first?
Yeah, I'll count
Wait.
us down, Lum.
I have to think.
Okay, well you can take some time.
I
to
forget
think.
what I did. I put it on Letterboxd. Can I check?
Yeah,
Mm.
you can check. Well, I'll just silently watch you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What's BJ Novak up to, by the way? While
What's
we
a
wait for
BJ?
Maria,
Who is that?
the guy from The Office, Ryan from The
Ryan.
Office, like he was in Inglourious Bastards and he was in The Founder, and then
He was in, when did
Oh,
Founder
I
come out?
didn't log
2015?
it,
no later.
so
than
I gotta
that.
figure it out right
Really?
now.
On the spot.
over
I
under
didn't-
3.
I didn't log
0.0.
it. Duh.
Is it
So just think
above or
about the
below
movie.
average?
You don't have to close your eyes. Like we're all.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want.
Hold on, I want to know when Founder was 2016.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He was in The Amazing Spider-Man 2, but that's 2014.
Right.
So
What's he up to?
what is he up to? Who knows?
Who knows?
Is he in the
I like
paper?
sitting in the
paper
middle. I
company?
know. I feel
All right,
like
you
I'm
ready?
watching tennis.
Count us down.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Lower. Oh,
Higher. I forgot
Higher.
to say. it.
Liam and Maria both
Amanda,
said higher. Yeah. Yeah, Amanda.
Higher, Amanda.
Mandar.
That's interesting. As someone who hasn't seen it, I'm like, where's the tea?
I mean, one thing about me, it's like I'm easily impressed.
Okay.
Like, I like most things, especially in like the right setting. If I'm watching a movie in a theater, I usually have a good experience, and if I have a really bad one, I'll be like super, super against it.
Mm-hmm.
But I enjoyed my time in the theater, and I was engaged throughout the whole movie. Like I felt very like I cared about the
Yeah.
plot. And there's a lot of plots that I'll just be like, oh my God, shut up. Like I'm bored.
Yeah.
But I was trying to, I also kind of like movies that can feel like a puzzle.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like things that don't really make sense. And I think this one made sense, but there was a lot up for like you to figure out throughout the plot or like think about and ponder, which
Ponder.
I
Ooh.
enjoyed.
Pondering mentioned.
That's valid.
Ponder.
This is the one with Io and Andrew Garfield.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
And Julia Roberts.
And I think they
Queen.
all did,
Queen.
I think the acting in that was really good.
Because Andrew
Mhm.
Garfield screamed.
Did he
well,
do that?
Yeah. He did the thing.
Side door.
He threw a fit. He played the character quite.
Yeah,
well.
I think.
No,
I
I'm
think
just kidding. I did like his performance a lot.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
performances I think are what hold it down. I think there's like. I have a feeling that the writing is your main gripe with the movie,
Yeah.
and I do think that. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a writer, so I can't really say if like
Not
how
a
I could
rapper.
write it better. You can feel when something is just like written poorly, though. This movie does have like there's like a pretension like the whole time, and I think that's like intentional.
Yeah,
Like
it is.
the way people speak and talk and like what they talk, like they're throwing out these words that I've just never heard before. I like sitting there like an idiot.
Yeah.
But like it's supposed to feel like we are the most pretentious douchebags ever.
Yeah.
And like we're sitting here talking about philosophy and like
Yeah.
you know.
Like everybody in that movie thinks that they're like the end all be all. They think that they have all the answers. Like they think that they're right and that their like outlook on life is the absolute.
yeah, the
which I am
answer.
just
I think I have
completely.
super hearing.
Yeah,
which-
that's
I heard
awesome.
like a small step on a concrete.
You just
Isaac's
heard
here,
he had
everybody.
a mouse.
Isaac's here. Yay, Isaac!
Well,
Isaac.
I'll explain. Well,
Oh my
never mind,
gosh,
maybe I
I've
won't.
never heard him squeal like that.
Yay! He's so
You've
happy.
heard him squeal like that. Probably when he does. Like,
Wow.
Really?
yay!
No, but the yay! Thank you so
Pizza Man,
much.
Thank you.
It's really
Our
appreciated.
producer is here, who doesn't do any producing. We need to come up with a fun name for Isaac.
Yeah.
Isaac.
Guy in the chair.
Guy in the chair. We've been calling him guy in the chair.
I call myself guy in the chair, and you guys keep going, no, that's Connor.
Oh,
No,
who's never been here.
Connor's.
Connor's. Wait, that's a spoiler. We were gonna.
Bleep it.
Yeah. Okay.
We're discussing After the Hunt right now.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's. What were you saying?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Me neither.
What was I saying?
Well, yeah. Go into. Let's get into your gripes with the movie.
I didn't actually hate it. I gave it 2.5, which, by the way, my rating scale is disagreed upon by a lot of people. A lot of people say 2.5 is perfectly average. I disagree because the average movie should score over 50 out of 100. Like, anyone can make a 50 out of 100, but the average movie that hits cinemas should probably be like a 3. Wouldn't you say so?
I mean, if you got that
No.
cast going that they had in that movie, for sure.
yeah.
If you got that budget, yeah.
Yeah, so I think 2.5 should be the median, but not the average. So that's kind of how I rate. So I gave
Girl, whatever.
So with my
Or
rating
whatever.
system, I thought it was worse than the 3. But I didn't think it was like bad. I just don't want to watch it again. I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. You were absolutely right that the writing is my biggest and really only gripe. I just was so bored for so much of it.
Yeah, I mean, I really understand.
And I was just waiting for it to end. After act 1.5, I just
Wow.
stopped caring.
I was
and-
kind of like in it the whole time.
I
That
was
movie
too,
could have
but
been
I do
longer, and I
understand
would've-
that perspective because I think if I watched that movie at home, I probably would have been a lot more bored than I was in theaters. Like that's something you had to kind of like choose whether you were like paying attention to it or not. And I think when you have to like choose that and it doesn't just like happen.
Yeah.
That means the movie's not for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was trying. I was really trying because there were moments like I gasped out loud. What are you guys doing?
I don't know. He looked at me.
I
I
was
thought he
just
had
looking
something to
at her.
say.
No.
There were moments that I gasped. There were moments that I got sad and scared and like so I was like trying to I was choosing to commit to being in it, but it was just it wasn't what I was hoping for.
I think that movie would have
could've
been
been
an awesome
scarier.
book.
Yeah.
The internal dialogue or
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
getting inside the brains of all these people would have been really, really awesome,
Yeah.
I think.
It was beautiful though. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I thought literally the only gripe I
Aesthetically-
have is the score and the writing. And the score I don't care that much about.
I don't even remember the score.
And
but
that's a problem. If you don't remember the score, it's
Yeah, it was
probably
clear.
I
That's so
remember
valid.
Yeah.
liking it though. Actually, I can't like. I have a poor memory for like
It had
most
a
things.
few.
But I thought I leaned over to you at some point and said that I liked.
I
the
remember
score.
the clock.
Yeah, the clock thing. They do like the clock thing with the time. It's like really
Do you
fucking
count
loud.
that as a score?
No.
Oh,
But
okay.
No, but I liked it.
No, I thought it was cool
The
too. I
sound
like
thing.
that too.
yeah, I think like technically, a
Mhm.
like great movie.
Yeah, technically,
Like-
5 out of 5, excluding the score.
But like, if
Yeah.
it wasn't, I would have been like, you can't write this movie and not have it
Yeah.
technically be beautiful and amazing.
Right.
like all
right.
the
Because like, if they're gonna be that
costumes and-
pretentious, the movie better be that pretentious too.
Right, exactly.
Keep the energy.
But like The Brutalist is a great example of slow burn. That's
I
fine.
have not seen The Brutalist.
I haven't seen.
You want
it,
to
I
spend an
don't think I'm going
afternoon
to.
watching The Brutalist? It's a
I'm a
3.5
little
hour
turned
watch.
off
Jesus.
recently by
Yeah.
Adrian Brody. I don't think I need to
Well,
watch.
he's
any
kind
of
of
his
a
movies.
douchebag, but he's so good at acting. Have you seen The
Yeah.
Pianist?
penis?
Long.
Have you ever
Have you
seen
seen
a
his penis? Have you seen Adrian Brody's penis?
Oh wait, that's gonna be a reel. Follow for more Retconnd content.
I have seen
I have-
every single reel.
Oh,
I
I
haven't-
do, yeah, I repost
Aw,
them.
thanks,
I haven't
guys.
seen The Pianist. I haven't seen The Pianist actually. I know what it is. It's been like on the TV before growing up, but I've never like actually watched it.
so good.
One Adrian Brody performance I will stand behind is Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay, all right.
Great movie. Also,
I think King
3
Kong
hours.
is awesome.
King Kong's so cool.
My point.
I
though,
love King Kong growing up.
And Jaws
too.
is also
We don't have-
awesome.
Yes, it is. we
True
don't.
that.
We don't have to get into The Brutalist or Adrian Brody too much. But my point was that is a super slow burn, shot beautifully, very pretentious. But the difference is that I really like the writing had a way of gripping me. Isaac just.
Look up Adrian Brody penis.
Do we have
It
any
is-
results?
It's in The Brutalist.
It says Adrian Brody cock.
His penis is in The Brutalist.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
don't need
nice.
so many penises in movies.
Um,
Yeah, we don't
Agree
need to
with
look
that.
at. We don't need to
yeah,
see.
I don't know. I mean,
penises.
this movie is a slow burn, and it's not like there's any kind of like real catharsis to the story. Like it kind of like happens, and it ends with like Alma is Julia Roberts' character, and then Maggie is Io's character. It's like the two of them finally meeting like years later and like kind of talking about. But like
you think that's the climax?
no, I mean that was just the ending. Like,
Oh yeah.
I mean, really, the ending should be.
I guess
like,
we're kind of in spoiler territory.
I think
Yeah,
it had.
I mean-
I think it had a lot of like interesting commentary on just like being a successful woman and like the things that come along just inherently with that,
Mhm.
which you can apply to like any degree of success.
Yeah, I guess
But-
we should say we didn't synopsize the movie, but
Oh shoot, we didn't. Oh,
for anyone that is still listening and doesn't know, so after the hunt follows, like it's just like a group of like these professors that work at Yale, right?
Yeah.
And
Where is Yale?
forgot
Where'd
to
he
look that
go?
up. Where's Yale?
The whole time
Where'd
I was like, where is Yale?
I was while I was
And I
watching, I was
didn't
like, I
look it
thought it
up.
was
It is in New
Massachusetts.
Haven, Connecticut.
thank you.
Oh.
This is
Are
Are
you
why
the
we have
fact
Isaac.
checker? Or is
Yeah.
that the whole
Yeah.
thing?
He
Is you're the
always
fact
does
checker
this.
now?
Sweet, I love this.
It's awesome. This is why we need
It
another
is
mic.
really awesome. I kind of forgot that. Where is Yale? I was like, Connecticut. Oh yeah. Hi Isaac.
Connecticut.
You're like in the
Um,
void, like in the darkness. You're just like a voice that appears.
Can I get a piece of pizza?
Go
that
get a
allowed?
piece, but be careful.
Oh,
Wait, can I maybe also get a piece of pizza?
There are plates
Sorry,
from Marco's
I'm just
Yeah.
on
like
the
super hungry.
it's okay. You guys
and-
want? We can take a break if you want.
I mean, I'll just go like this.
Okay, fine with me.
thing.
That's fine with me.
I forget what I was fucking saying.
Anyway, you guys should
Yale.
watch the movie.
Oh, synopsize the movie. Yeah. So if you're confused after the hunt follows, it's kind of like a sexual assault case on a college campus between the university staff person played by Andrew Garfield,
Yes,
and
who is
a
great
s-
in this movie.
Who is great in this movie, and a student. And the movie just kind of follows. There's like it's kind of about like these everybody's side to a story, and like
Yeah.
Maria and I were watching like a breakdown
and
video.
we don't really know.
Yeah,
who
you
to
never
be-
know
you don't
what
really know the
like
truth.
really what
Yeah.
happens. But yeah, the whole movie is just about like these truths that people have.
True.
And, like,
Quote,
It's all
quote.
about lying and truth. Yeah. And so it really is like I think, and I said this after we saw the movie, but I think on the surface there is some stuff that you can easily be like annoyed by and be like whatever, and you can kind of lose it. But I think there is a lot to this movie that is like beneath that you have to kind of like break through, and I think like it's difficult to latch onto the story because of like the way it's written, and I can see like the faults in that. But I think there's something there that you can like if you are able to like push past like the surface level of that. I don't know. I
Yeah.
just think there's something deeper to the movie than it lets on.
Maybe.
I think it's a smart movie.
It is I think it is a really
I don't mind the
smart
pretension.
movie.
Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. Like I don't mind the
And
pretension.
I think like outside of the pretension, I just think like it is like an intelligent movie.
Yeah, I think if you're interested in like how humans interact with each other and why, and you just like to observe people and like interactions, I think you'll really enjoy it.
Yeah, I mentioned this
fair.
after the
I think
movie
there's
too.
a lot to think about there, which I eat up because I love being like, oh,
Yeah.
it's
I
kind
think
of tea.
it's like we all love blockbusters, right?
Mhm.
We love them. We
Like the
love
store?
we love Christopher Nolan.
I did love the Blockbuster.
Did you know they had a giant gummy bear on a stick at Blockbuster you could buy?
I was a Hollywood video kid.
I don't actually even think I've ever heard of that.
Sorry, I'm off track. I'm so sorry.
I think it's great, you know, and we love discourse about movies. That's the whole point of this podcast. But I think it's great that there is a director as
Love
big
discourse.
as Luca that is one, not American, and two, is releasing a movie like this that There's no action. It's all dialogue. It's like I think that's where like the intellectualness like comes to it, and it's like it's a very like adult movie to watch.
Don't call it an
It's
adult
an adult
movie.
film.
Wait, Luca Guadagnino did this?
Yes,
Oh, I don't
And
think I knew that.
I
you
think
probably
I
told
think
me.
you'd like this.
It is beautiful, like all of the rest, like visually.
It
Yeah.
is
Like the rest of his work
as
is
a
equally
hater,
as beautiful.
I agree, it's beautiful.
And also shout
As
out
a
Michael
hater.
Stuhlbarg in the movie, who is awesome, who played
Yeah.
Julia Roberts' husband.
no, he's dope.
He was so good.
I didn't
Oh
know
my
how to feel
God.
about him like the whole time, but we don't have to get into that right now.
You what?
I said I just didn't know how to feel about him. I didn't know if he was like a jerk or like the kindest husband ever to walk the earth. Like,
I think he was a victim.
You think so?
Yeah, I think he just like to live in denial
Hmm.
and
Mhm.
also loved her, but also probably loved her money.
I think it's also like
Yeah.
their
'Cause I don't
their
know this
marriage
whole-
is very like lived in, you know. And we get a little bit of their dynamic, like there's like some scene, I forget, maybe she's like coming home or something, and he says something how they like hadn't made love in like months.
That
or
was the
something.
morning
Mhm.
after. So
She slept in bed with him.
She got home. He fell asleep watching a porn, like some anime
Watching
like
a
stuff.
porn.
Watching a porn, and gosh, I sound like an out of touch. yeah,
He was watching.
He was watching a porn. He was. Yeah,
He was one of those porns.
He was watching one of those newfangled porns, and she got home and did not care. Just closed the laptop, fell asleep.
Mhm.
Yeah,
and then the
clearly
next
this
morning-
happens quite often.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. And she didn't care, and I think that was very telling of their relationship.
Yeah.
Well,
there
also
was
they
no
have
love.
separate like beds, right? Because he said like he's like it was like a beautiful
They
night.
did.
He's like that's one of the like best nights of sleep or something like that.
Yeah.
And you get like
And she's like
she doesn't
disgusted by
usually
him like
sleep in bed
touching
with him.
her, or, like being near her.
Yeah, she's a very like cold character.
Yeah, but it's in like a very clearly like shameful way as
Mhm.
well. I think I agree about like I think that the writing, if that was given to actors that weren't who they were,
Mhm.
it wouldn't have been half as good as a movie. Like I think the execution I think they just killed it.
Mhm.
I think maybe I'm just not a Luca fan because I didn't really enjoy Queer either, and I thought
You
I
need
would
to-
really like
You
it.
need to see. Forrest has not seen Challengers.
I haven't seen
yet.
Challengers.
So good.
I haven't seen Challenge. I was gonna watch it with my roommate Jason. Actually, Isaac and my roommate Jason,
Wow.
and Jason was not interested in watching it. But
You haven't.
Okay, we'll watch
even-
Let's
Challengers.
watch
So
that
wait,
soon.
did you like Call Me by Your Name?
I don't know if I saw that either. I think the only
Fire.
Luca. Wait, Challenges is the one that was written by the Potion Seller guy, right? Okay, yeah.
And he also wrote Queer.
Do you guys know about Potion Seller?
Justin
No.
Kriskitz.
Just this
Or however you
dude who
say
like
it.
made a viral video a long time ago of him in, like photo booth, that old
It's like the
Apple.
Mac like
Yeah.
face distortion, and he like keeps moving his face to be different characters.
Seller, get me your strongest potion.
Yeah.
You cannot handle my greatest potion. Like it's so
and
dumb.
he's like moving to like
Yeah, that
and
goes
it'll
on
go,
for, like, 3.5
beat you to-
minutes.
Yeah, and it's just like 5 minutes of him being like potion seller. I request your strongest potions. And then he like moves over and his mouth is really big. He's like, you cannot handle my potions.
it goes
And he
on
just
for
like
way
keeps
too long.
riffing off of himself and he starts crying laughing. It's so funny. And like
It's linked in the description.
all of
Wait,
his
who did
videos
that?
are like that. You
His
guys
name
will love him.
is Justin Kritzkis, and he has only written Challengers and Queer, and is currently writing the Sergeant Rock movie for James Gunn's DCU.
God
Interesting.
fucking damn it.
The gun don't jam, Liam. I don't want to hear it.
It's been jamming. It's been jamming.
I love Challengers.
Fuck
Best movie
James
ever.
Gunn. No.
Stop. Maybe we should talk about Peacemaker
I'm
right
kidding.
now.
I'm kidding. No,
Things are
The
doing
look
you.
in
James
Forrest's
Gunn.
eyes right
James
there.
Gunn is just not for me. I don't actually have like that much disdain for him. But like
It's jamming.
Did you put
He's-
mustard on your pizza?
No,
it's a banana
it
pepper.
a banana pepper.
Oh, that's a pepperoncino or whatever it's
Pepperoncini.
called. Chini, thank you.
So
Okay.
yes,
Bilingual
I
king.
actually, and you know what I love
Mind
about
if a white boy
about-
speak a little Espanol?
you know what I love about Retconnd?
Tell me.
Or well, I do love Retconnd. More
doesn't?
about when you're kind of like middle of the road ish on a movie. So I mean, you already said 3.5. I know you gave a thumbs up. So
What?
you're at
I did not give
or
3.5.
2.5. Sorry.
Did I say that?
2.5. No,
Oh,
you said 2.5.
sorry, spoilers.
I think I would give it 3.5 to 4.
Yeah, I gave it 3.5. But like talking about it, like I do, and I am like, damn, I kind of want to watch the movie again. And now I'm
I
like,
want to see it again.
I'm like, wait, fuck, I kind of like the movie. But I mean, I did like the movie immediately coming out of it. But I think like talking about it, like I kind of like it a little more because then I'm like, this conversation is like really interesting, and I think that is like the main thing about this movie. It's
It
just
achieved
people,
its goal.
yeah.
Its goal, I don't think Luca's the type that like chases box office numbers
Mhm.
only. It achieved its goal. We're talking about it. Like, I mean, before we started rolling, we were talking about like some very important stuff with sexual assault. So, Luca, you did your job. Good job, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
It is an important story that like can be perceived in like a lot of different ways too. So maybe watch it with like by yourself, and then watch it with somebody that you know, and then chat about it.
Yeah, I
I
think,
think
this
it'd be
is
an
this is a small
interesting-
numbers movie. Like
Yeah.
I think either on your own and take it in that way, or like with just like one or two like close friends.
Yeah, it's not
and
really
just
like a
kinda,
movie night
lock
with the
in.
friends kind of movie.
Yeah.
It doesn't really sound like one.
No.
No.
But it is really good. It's beautiful.
yeah, let's hear some numbers. Speak up.
Go ahead, numbers. New
Budget
name.
was between $70 and $80 million. 20
That's because Julia
million
Roberts
was
is in it.
just for Julia Roberts.
$20 million for Julia Roberts.
Yes, and it
She
made
deserves it.
7.8 million global.
It
That
made
sucks.
7 million.
And that
Dude.
makes sense.
Damn.
I mean, they didn't market it.
Yeah.
Not
you
really,
know?
no.
I wouldn't have known about it if it wasn't for you guys.
Yeah. The cast.
Yeah,
I
that,
didn't
that
expect
and the
Garfield
cast.
truther.
I mean, Luca's got his crew. I think a lot of I haven't like really looked into it, but I'm certain that a lot of these people are like the cinematographer and whatnot are probably people he's been working with. But yeah, it's the cast, and I hope it makes its money back at least a little bit. Maybe on like once it hits like streaming, people will catch
Sure.
it because it is. I think people understand that it. The type of movie that it is. It's not like a rush to the theaters to go see it.
Right.
But clearly that's what we love to do. But maybe like once it hits streaming, people will get more like, oh, the new Luca, the guy that did Challengers, I'll check this out.
Yeah.
I would be curious actually if you want to pull up what the numbers are on Queer, because I would assume Queer is kind of in the same realm. Of
Queer
like
got a
kind-
lot of watches, I thought.
I don't
think
feel like
people-
it.
Not in theaters though, because I feel like it wasn't in
Yeah.
theaters much. But then
I
it
didn't watch it
hit
till
HBO
streaming.
pretty soon after.
Queer was approximately 50 million budget with a worldwide box office of about 7 million.
Same vibe.
You like 7.
Wow.
But yeah,
Don't
I
do
guess
it.
we'd have to look into like how much money it made, like
I thought
through
about
like
it.
renting and then through like streaming. But
Yeah. Yeah. Probably should think about all that. Can we talk about Bugonia now?
Yeah.
yeah, let's move. We can get in
I
there.
would
Is there
love-
anything
You guys
else?
should watch
on-
that movie though. Watch the movie.
Yeah, I actually I would recommend this movie to people, and I think I would rewatch it. Probably not like soon, but I would like to sit back down, and I think this is going to be an interesting movie to sit back down and pick up on like more character details and like the way that people like talk to each other in the movie.
Yeah. If you want to feel like you read a book but you don't want to read a book.
That's a good way of putting it. Even me, as a hater here, I would also say go watch it.
This
Andrew Garfield is an
conversation's-
evil man in this movie.
Yeah.
I feel like he could pull that off. But this
Yeah.
conversation is making me want to watch it with more urgency than I did.
Oh, urgency. Okay.
Yeah, like I was like, I'll catch it, but now I'm like, now I want to like watch it.
You
like,
don't
I
want
want
to just catch it. You
Yeah.
want to grab it. Well,
you want to go
I
get
want to
it.
grip it.
The black phone mentioned.
stop.
God, I heard that movie was terrible.
Yeah.
Black
I'm
phone
gonna
too.
adjust your camera. Do you feel like you're way closer than I am?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
He's way closer.
I'm a
than
little
all of
like
us.
I'm a little close up shot.
yeah.
Some
Garlic.
garlic
Some little
bullshit. Let
garlic-
me get one of these.
They look like little guys.
They
They're
do look
little
like little
friends.
guys.
Little friend that I'm gonna eat.
Bugonia is having a great opening day.
Really?
It's at 706.6K as of 2 hours ago, which is really good for a Thursday open. For a
Yeah.
especially for a movie of this genre. That's pretty
What
great.
genre is it?
Awesome.
I would Comedy, say horror.
Thriller, suspense,
Comedy,
thriller.
horror,
It's listed as mystery thriller / comedy / sci-fi,
Okay.
and I think it fits all of them.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So,
my little guy.
guys,
What?
Bugonia.
our main course for this evening, outside of Domino's Pizza, is
I feel like we're on the.
Oh my god,
Fine.
the little guys are down.
we're gonna get into Bugonia, which we just saw a couple hours ago.
Hence
Yeah.
the
It's the AMC Cup.
yes.
So let's get into it. It's at a 4.0 average, which is high. So do we want to just not do the thumbs?
So I've recently started.
Look at
Were you
this
guys gonna
little
say
thing.
something? I'm so sorry to interrupt.
No,
Oh.
you're
I
good.
just looked at you because you were talking.
Oh, I thought you said. I thought you.
I like motion like I was
Okay.
going to, but I didn't have anything to say, so I don't know why.
I thought Noelle did the thing where, like, before she starts a sentence where she goes or whatever.
Exposing me.
Okay, sorry. I started rating out of 100 on Letterboxd. I don't know if my fans have
I
noticed
noticed
that.
that.
Wait,
dude.
what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Like,
What
You
does that
can
mean?
change the setting?
No.
No.
I in my review, I now always at the end of my review in bold, I do out of 100 what I rate it, and it's in line
take
with
these from
my star rating. But it say
Thank
I
you.
gave something like a 29, they can see how far away I would be from a 1.5 star.
Wait, I like that. I want.
Oh,
I wanna do
okay.
that.
Yeah,
I see that.
So
I see
I
that.
can give a thumb, if you can give a thumb if it's out of 100, unless you put it straight on 80 out of 100. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Hmm?
Okay, sorry.
Let's do
It-
no thumbs.
Okay, we don't have to do thumbs. Sorry, Amanda.
I gave it stars.
Well, now I gotta bleep it out. Not there.
You're supposed
they're not
you're
fans.
supposed to reveal after we discuss it.
You did tell us that in the car.
Sorry.
Wow. Can I have one of the little guys? What are the little guys?
These guys.
Okay, what is it? Can I have one?
The little garlic.
They're little red garlic guys.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
almost spilled it.
Parmesan
Yeah,
garlic
be
bread,
really
guys.
careful because that thing is crazy.
thank you. Crazy bread.
Not great packaging,
oh,
but
some of
great
them are-
tasting.
They're
Thank you,
different
Domino's.
sizes.
Thank you, Domino's.
So Bugonia is about a guy
and a
who-
girl.
is a bit
Well,
of a conspiracy theorist type vibe.
very much so.
And he kidnaps the CEO of the company that he works for and is completely convinced that she is an alien from another planet.
Emma Stone is the CEO.
Mm-hmm.
And that is
She is an
That is
intergalactic
Bugonia.
human being.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah.
Yeah. Emma Stone is the CEO. Jesse, is it Plemons or Plemons?
Plemons.
Plemons is the crazy guy.
Yes.
He lives with his little cousin,
Mhm.
and
Loved
they
little cousin.
they clearly have
Issues.
they clearly have like a strange power dynamic kind of relationship.
Mhm.
Like he is definitely off his rocker a little bit, but is the one in power.
Mm-hmm.
Jesse Clemens, that's his name.
Plemons.
Clemens.
And if you couldn't tell by it being Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, it's Yorgos Lanthimos movie.
Yeah. And Emma Stone is a baddie, and she looks great.
She looked so good.
She
So
did.
good.
Isaac, how old is Emma Stone?
Emma Stone
Ageless.
is
Ageless.
40.
1 year old.
Oh.
36.
36.
36, period.
She's a killer. I love Emma Stone.
She's so awesome.
I
I
always
love
have.
her.
She was the best thing about the Amazing Spider-Man movies. I do love Andrew, but
Mhm.
I mean, she's a killer in Zombieland. Oh my god.
Oh my
Who
god, I
cares
love
about
that
Andrew
movie.
and Emma's there? I'm sorry. Love Andrew
Me.
Garfield, but
But Emma was a killer.
if
Oh my
Emma
gosh.
Stone's in a movie, I'm like so excited every time.
Yeah.
And usually she does some weird shit, and I love weird shit.
Wait, you guys talked about an Andrew Garfield movie and an Emma Stone movie.
Rest in peace.
Yo.
I'm team M
Guys, they're
Andrew.
fine. Okay?
What?
They're okay.
No,
We
I'm
don't
saying I'm
need
a
to
team
choose
both of them. I said
teams.
I didn't know
I
they
said
dated.
Andrew.
Yeah, they were
He said
together for a
Andrew.
while. They were
I
like
said
madly in love.
I didn't know they were madly in love.
It's the Spider-Man curse. Did you not know about this? Every single person who plays a live action Spider-Man
Really?
dates their co-star who's their love interest in the movie.
Wait, does that mean that it could all be fake? And Zendaya and Tom Holland could
Impossible.
They're deeply in love, and I
Impossible.
know it to be true.
And I know it to be true.
be. Well, you saying that has me questioning things. But anyway,
Yeah, for sure.
I'm not here to speculate on other people's love stories.
I am.
Okay.
You become a T channel.
Yeah.
What's the first thing that we want to bring up about this movie? Also,
Let's thumbs.
oh yeah. Oh, I thought we.
Oh, we're not
decided
doing thumbs. Sorry. So embarrassing.
Also,
Oh, don't hurt
just so
yourself.
Hey,
Don't hurt yourself.
you want
just so
another
everyone
little guy?
knows,
Yeah, I want to let
we'll just be in spoiler territory like this whole time.
Yeah,
We're
Yeah, I'm
just gonna
talking about what
discuss the
happened in this movie.
Yeah, me
Yeah,
too.
like-
Thank
because
you.
I have to. That's what
Mhm.
we're here to do, guys.
I'm glad you're eating, Forrest.
Oh, thank you. Guys take care of me. Oh, by the way, Maria gets me in the custody battle between Liam and Maria.
Oh, boom.
Mhm.
In case we ever.
In
And
case
now
the
it's on
dark-
film.
In case the darkness takes us over.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't
the
even want to talk
darkness-
about
if
that.
the darkness gets us, then
If Jason
get
gets
Forrest.
us,
if Jason gets us, Jason,
I'll protect you from Jason.
whatever.
I'll die immediately.
Like, yeah, literally,
But-
whatever. That means nothing to me. Jason
Oh
will
my
get.
God.
Jason will get both of us easily. We shouldn't even try.
Yeah.
Can I open the discussion for you guys with a fun fact?
Please.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I want to talk about, or you guys to talk about, Aiden Delvis,
Mhm.
who plays Don in the movie, who is an actor legitimately on the autism spectrum.
Fire.
And
Well.
this is his first feature film.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
it's his first one.
I thought he was phenomenal.
I also
Yeah.
watched an interview before we came here.
We
He wa-
watched the same one.
Yeah, we watched the same one. He was 17 when they started filming. He was
Really?
a
Wow.
baby.
Wow. I mean, he does look really young.
I know,
in
but like
that.
for that to be his first role and it's like that heavy of a role, like that's really
Yeah.
impressive.
Yeah, wow.
He said something about like the scene where he like literally blows his head off. He,
I was wondering
he
about
said he
that.
was like dying laughing on set the first time they did it. And he's like, he was like, yeah, they kept rolling and I just like couldn't stop laughing. And I was like, see, I think that's kind of how I would be if I played a role like that.
Yeah.
Like if I had to do something crazy and like gory, like I think I would just be like so weak. Like I'd be like, this is so fun.
That's
He's-
one thing that I
He's
love.
definitely the anchor to the story.
Yeah.
Like,
He does
he's-
so much
he's
for the.
He's the
for
level-headed guy.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh, it reminds me, like, I'd be remiss not to mention the Peanut Butter Falcon,
Mhm.
just because, like, I love it. I love it. I love it when. What? Isaac is laughing crazy over there. What?
You're
You've never heard my
fired.
Peanut Butter Falcon story?
No.
You've never heard this story?
I
How
don't want
long
to
is
hear your
it?
story
Oh.
right now.
Okay.
That was mean.
We'll
Apologize
link.
to your friend.
We will link
We
your
have to.
Chatter
There's
with Hatter
5
episode
people in this room.
about
We have
this
to be
in the bio.
We have to
So you
be
have seen me watch it.
focused.
Okay.
No, is
Okay.
it in Chatter with Hatter?
I don't think I've talked about it.
Okay.
It's super quick. Basically, I will never watch that movie because I love pro wrestling. And all of my friends in high school were like, you should watch this movie. And they would call me the Peanut Butter Falcon.
Mm.
I knew about this. I knew this.
Mm.
I knew about this. Yeah,
a great
valid.
movie. You should
It's a
watch it.
great movie.
You
But-
should watch it. I never watched it before. We can watch it together first time.
I know that the film industry in the past has been so afraid of putting anyone like on the spectrum or like anything like that in a film because like it'll show.
Yeah, anybody that's not like
Right.
neurotypical.
And it's like, guess what? That's a real thing. So why not have characters who are on the spectrum played by people on the spectrum? I just the Peanut Butter Falcon is a great. I said Falcon. It's just such a good like. I feel like a front runner in that realm because, the character Zach has Down syndrome and the actor has Down syndrome
Yeah.
and he's incredible.
There's so many people. Like acting is such a specific kind of vibe, kind of job. But I think it's something that should be a lot more common and a lot more accessible.
Yeah.
Because it can also just be like a fun side gig and people don't understand that like they can just try hopping
Yeah.
on movies and things like that. Like small projects, local projects. Like acting can be a really fun outlet as well. I
For
think.
anybody.
For anybody. Also, if you're gonna have an autistic character, if you're gonna write a script with an autistic
Bless you.
character, why would we not have the person
Like cast somebody who
Yeah.
is
who
on the
relates to
spectrum.
the experience? Like if you, yeah, I don't know. I think that applies to like the majority of characters. If you want to write about a certain type of lived experience,
Mhm.
Sure.
your actor should probably be
100%.
yeah.
Well, I wonder if that character Donnie, that's his name, right? Donnie.
Just
Don.
Don.
Oh, Don. I think he called him Donnie the whole
I
time.
thought he
Maybe.
was Don
Don
Dawn, but I
and-
think his Don.
Yeah,
Don and Teddy.
Yeah.
So I also did a search of the most popular movies and television shows which feature heavily characters with disabilities. None of the 9 they gave actually feature someone.
Wow.
Really?
And see, that's what I'm saying. Like what I was gonna ask is, I wonder if in the script Don was supposed to be on the autism spectrum, because like,
Or if they just like
Or if
ended
they
up
just casted
casting
him.
yeah.
because like,
Yeah.
and it worked. It had zero relevance to the story, because once
Yeah.
again,
Yeah.
guess what? People have autism. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
And it's
exists.
also
Well, I
not
do
like
think to an extent it did probably play into the power dynamic that Maria
Yeah.
kind of
Oh,
brought
you're
up
right, you're right.
earlier. So I feel like it was probably like written into the script.
Okay, that's a
He
really
did
good point.
isolate him. I think you could have done that same kind of character with just a child, any child, because
Well-
they're inherently like
More trusting.
and yeah, and you're older than them. They look up to you in a way, and the fact that he was younger and he wasn't neurotypical, I think, adds for like a lot more room for him to get away with his crazy things that he was doing, because they're a lot more susceptible to be extra trusting of the people that they're around, especially if he's only ever around that guy.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I just think about the one conversation they had at the table where he was like, "No, like I think you're a hero and I think you're brave, but no one else can see that in you." I think was very much a
Right.
nod at like the
Yeah, no,
disability
that's true.
aspect
Yeah.
and like playing on that and that like
That's a good point.
insecurity he had in himself.
Yeah, and they definitely like when they were talking, you could see him actively like looking down on him or like looking at him a different way. Like he's just gonna go with it because he just goes with everything.
Yeah.
So I think that also played into their characters a bit.
Yeah. Like when he's trying to go to the bathroom during.
Yeah.
So there's a
Yeah.
part
Like
where
him asking if he can go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Like that's
I want to give context to the listeners.
Yeah.
Like just like there was a very tense moment where all three, Emma Stone and the 2 guys who were kidnapping her, were having dinner together,
and
and
Kiki.
Don kept asking to go to the bathroom, and then it was just brushed off. So anyway, keep going.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well,
Didn't
we
mean to
should
interrupt.
say like they kidnap her from her home, like as she's like getting home from work, and
They use him as bait. Right?
Did they?
Basically.
Ah.
No,
well,
he's the-
no, the first he's like
They both ran up.
he's the one who got his shit rocked.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
he
did.
came around. He
He
was
came
on the
around the
side of the
corner,
door where she
Got
came
his
out.
shit rocked,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
he was the one that was facing her.
yeah.
But the other guy, what's his name? God, I should use
Teddy.
his name.
Teddy.
Teddy came up behind Emma Stone and
Michelle.
Teddy came up behind Michelle, and Don was the one that got the kick to the face
Hmm.
because Teddy is literally being a pussy.
Yeah, but they kidnap her, and Teddy believes that she is an alien from the Andromeda galaxy that needs to leave Earth. Like he wants to make Earth a better place without like aliens there, and he is so certain that she is an alien, and he's trying to like get her to call her mothership and blah 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 blah.
And tell her species to leave the planet because they're taking everything. And they took his mom.
Yeah.
And they took
The bees.
the
The bees
bees.
are in
Basically,
peril.
the aliens are the reason that everything bad is happening
Yeah.
in
Because
the world.
she is the CEO of this company, and from his perspective, a lot of these like products and stuff that they're pushing out has been very harmful to the environment and to his family, his mom, who has been in like a coma for like the past few years.
I think there was some
And they-
implied like mental health
Yeah.
things
Well,
there
they-
too.
I think they mentioned that, or I think it was an opioid addiction.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
say something.
yeah.
Was her whole thing, because there was that flashback where she was like, they sell you the sickness and they sell you the cure, and then I think there
Mhm.
was a nod to opioids later. I think
Yeah.
was her deal.
But
Yeah, they did.
they shave her head after they kidnap her because her hair is how she can communicate to other aliens or something like that. But
Yeah,
you
that's
know,
how she
they
calls for help
eventually
or something.
she wakes up in the basement of their home, and they start like negotiating with her.
Where's my hair?
Um,
Why did you take my hair?
Why am I
and
covered in
she's
cream?
so like corporate, like she's so confused about everything.
Yeah.
But eventually we get to this dinner scene.
Oh yeah, the dinner scene.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then they're
Yeah.
eating. They're eating.
I just
dinner
wanted more
together.
context for like the
Yeah,
story and
I
not
feel-
just being like,
I feel like
they're
there's not a
having
lot of
dinner together.
context, yeah.
They,
She is chained in.
yeah, she's like chained up in the basement, and then what was
I
that?
thought you were about to throw it out.
Oh,
Okay, that was
that's
foul.
like worst nightmare, worst nightmare, worst nightmare.
I don't
Scary,
know what you
scary,
guys are
scary
talking
stuff.
about.
That
Um,
sound was also scary.
Yeah, that whole thing really freaked me out.
I was
Were we not
thinking
supposed to
about that
address
clip
that?
today. So
Yeah,
it's
we
funny
had to
you
address
did
that.
But the dinner scene, he lets her come upstairs because he realizes basically she's the queen bee of like her colony. He is a beekeeper, so he has a bunch of bees in his
Mhm.
backyard. And at the beginning, he's talking about the mother, or
Mhm.
what are they called, the queen, and he
Mother.
the mother, and he discovers that she is that by electrocuting her, and
Mhm.
he's like, we reached new voltages or something. Like he does an experiment
He's
on
like,
her.
I've never seen outputs like this before.
Yeah, I mean the house is like
Yeah.
losing power. She has like 400 volts of electricity
Yeah.
like coursing through her, and she's like surviving it.
Yeah,
But in a lot of pain.
Yeah,
Yes.
in
Yeah,
a lot
she's
of
not
pain.
just, like,
she does
chill,
not
like,
look
she
okay.
No,
is
she's screaming
screaming.
and then Don actually stops it and like potentially saves her from because
Mhm.
he was cranking that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he had that shit on 100%.
Yeah.
But then he found out that she could handle all of that, and he was like, oh my god, he was so gagged. And then he was like, we gotta get you dressed up, girl. We're having dinner. We have things
Mhm.
we need to talk about.
He was like, "Your Majesty, I'm so sorry."
yeah,
to
he
put
was
you
like,
through
I
this."
can't believe I disrespected the leader.
Yeah.
Because under his impression, he's like, wait, you're like the one that's like literally in charge of all the things that I'm against.
And this guy's just making all this stuff up. Like he's just
As
like,
he goes.
yeah, he's making up all these random like quantifications of like this will make her the queen, and yeah,
His character like is the type of guy that's like, I've done the research, like I've watched the videos.
Right.
He even kind of like references that and like
He references,
he references-
YouTube.
yeah. He's
he
like
references YouTube documentaries.
he literally
Yeah.
is like this, like user like made this content and then I created that. Like it sounds very much you're chronically online, like
Your stereotypical online cult member.
yes.
Well, Emma Stone even calls him out on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What's her name again? Michelle.
Michelle.
Michelle, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, she's even like,
Emma.
Begonia.
Emma Stone.
Begonia.
Miss Bugonia herself is even just like, I think you need help. Like you are in an echo chamber. I've seen this before. You're just seeing what everyone like what they want you to see because they know it'll get clicks, stuff like that. So just to give
Yeah.
more context.
Yeah, like you're being influenced by the internet. You're being susceptible. You're crazy.
Mhm.
Whatever. All the things that are very real issues. But that's kind of why I thought it was really interesting watching it and being like, wait, who do I trust? Who do I believe? In like every single aspect of it. Because literally the only person that I was cool with the whole time was Don.
Mhm.
Real.
He's the only one that I was like, you are clearly level-headed.
Mhm.
Everybody else in this has like very, very obvious character flaws. So the way that they explored those character flaws, I think was really interesting. And her being like CEO, well-spoken, like real life chat GPT.
Yeah.
Literally real life chat
Like
GPT.
literally she sounded like an AI that was
Let's have a dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was her thing.
pissing me off. I was like,
Let's
stop
have a
saying that.
No, yeah. I think that the whole not being able to tell who was like being for real, being truthful or not, I think was like a very good nod to like specifically the issue that they're trying to bring up of like when you're on the internet, you like don't know
Mhm.
what's real life and what's not. And I think that was like a really fun way to play that out. But one thing about Don I want to say before we stray too far off of him, I just love the writing of his character in general, but I also like that he was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But
He was a
he was
nice-
never the butt of the joke.
Yeah.
Which I think they could have really easily slipped into that gag. And I'm very happy with how his character
Yeah, you're
was
so right.
written overall.
Again, Peanut Butter Falcon did a great job of that same exact thing.
Mm.
Like I feel like they are trailblazers in that regard.
Yeah. I mean, the Peanut Butter Falcon though is like about
Sure,
Zach being
sure.
like a Down syndrome character.
But he's a funny character, aside from the fact that he has Down syndrome. We're
Yes.
not laughing
Yeah,
at
yeah,
him.
yeah.
He's just a
like
funny
he's never
guy.
the butt of the joke, but
Yeah.
that is like a core part of like that story
Mhm.
is the fact that like he escapes that home and they're like one of our and like Shia LaBeouf's character is trying to convince
Shia LaBeouf.
Dakota Johnson.
Jump scare. Why are we talking about Shia
Peanut
LaBeouf?
Butter
And he's-
Falcon.
I've
he's
never
like,
seen
why,
that movie.
why
I've
do
never
you
seen that
treat
movie,
him
and now
this
I don't
way?
want to.
No.
I don't like.
I'm
Shia
not gonna
LaBeouf.
watch a Shia LaBeouf movie.
Shia
period.
LaBeouf is in the woods coming after you.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Guys, you have to respect Shia LaBeouf.
No!
No, hold on, guys. In this regard only, Zach, the actor,
That was not a great way
The-
of starting any.
the
sentence.
actor in Peanut Butter Falcon,
Be
Zach,
careful.
and him and Shia LaBeouf are still friends to this day. They love each other, and Zach helped Shia LaBeouf get out of his alcoholism. That's
Aw.
the cutest thing on the planet.
That is awesome. I just stray away from Shia LaBeouf.
I can't support Shia LaBeouf for anything he does.
Um,
Am I
Um,
missing something?
I think you
Yeah.
are missing something.
What am I missing?
Well,
He,
yeah.
you should
He's
look
not a
into
good
things
guy.
that Shia LaBeouf has done.
he's
Oh,
not
got
a
it.
good guy.
Oh, you got
Isaac,
it.
you don't have
I
to
mean,
get into this right now.
We don't need to really get into this. Topical for the after the hunt conversation.
It is.
though.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Why does this keep happening every time there's someone I like?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Wait, I can't believe you guys.
There's
didn't know
a
about
new
this.
development.
You knew about this.
No, I know about this.
I
It's
don't
with
know about
FK.
Hand
Twigs.
is
Isaac?
raised. Yes, Isaac.
Can I add a point on Don you guys are missing?
Yeah.
I think it's pretty evident based on the way the movie is written that he is supposed to be a character with a disability. And the reason why they frame it like that and why they don't directly address it, in my eyes, is because he is the most sensible character. Because there's only really 4 characters in the movie. And it's
Yeah.
Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons, Stavros, and Don. And he is just the most normal one. Like with
Yeah.
with a heart and like with a like desire to do something. Like it's a throwaway line.
He has like a sense of like
Yeah.
morality.
Big on
But he
the-
also like
him
wants
having a
to
heart.
live, and he doesn't really get the opportunity to. Like he says, the only line we really get from it is he's like, "I want to like have a girl one day,"
Yeah.
Yeah.
and he's
Yeah.
just like, "That doesn't matter. You will maybe like one day."
Yeah.
But I think it is written with the intent of him having a disability, so that he's like, it's more like
He's more susceptible. Yeah. He's more susceptible to the. I would call it abuse from Teddy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But I agree. Like, it's great that there's a couple things in the story where, like, with the power dynamics and, like, what Isaac had just explained, like, obviously this character is written, like, on the spectrum, but, like, he's never the butt of any jokes. And it's like, this character also could have been, like, somebody that was neurotypical.
Yeah.
And, like, it would have been more or less the same movie, and I like it is certainly enhanced that we have Aiden Delbus playing the character.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also, yeah. I mean, I enjoy also the, like you said, him having a heart. Like he has a heart. Emma Stone, Michelle, doesn't really seem to have one of those.
Mhm.
And then clearly Teddy is very hurt and has a lot to work through and is not in a correct kind of headspace to be like a productive member of society, yet he is still expected to. So, and Emma Stone has no heart, or it feels like she has no heart throughout the whole thing, and she has everything and a half.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I just thought that was all really interesting because you don't really get a, like, you feel bad for Teddy but you can't the whole time.
Mhm.
You know, like there was really nobody in the movie that was somebody that I would want to hang out with except for Dawn.
Yeah.
And even they had the police officer. No, don't want to hang out with him. No.
There's something that I want to kind of bring up just because I've noticed all of us keep referring to Michelle as Emma Stone. And this is something that I said earlier. I do kind of have a gripe
Oh, yeah, I know
with
you're gonna say.
directors like Yorgos who have a recurring cast in every single movie.
Whoa.
Because, like, I don't know. To me, at this point, it just kind of feels like, and this is no shade at Emma Stone's performance
No,
or
she
her
ain't, she
talent
ain't.
or capabilities, but it's when you have a person that tells a story in a similar way all the time, because I feel like there's obviously a lot of through lines in Yorgos's creative direction in all of his films that I've seen, at least. And then you have the same people playing these roles. It starts to feel like I'm not watching Michelle. I'm watching Emma Stone do Michelle
Yeah.
for Yorgos Lanthimos.
Yeah.
Just because it's just, I've seen it so much, and I understand that they have like a really good working dynamic, but I think it would behoove him to maybe feature
Wow.
a new lead actress.
New word on the
Yeah,
Retconnd
even her
podcast.
just playing a different kind of like not the role of the film every time, but
And I think she did a great job, and I think that the movie obviously wouldn't be what it is because of, or like without her performance, because I appreciate the film because of the performances that I saw. But
But
yeah,
I
I would like
do-
to see him work with other people, and I think that could probably bring something else out of him as well.
That's reasonable.
I agree. But I think also if I'm thinking about like their work environment and being on set together so much, like I don't know, if I was him, I'd probably and I had a really good relationship with like an actor or actress that I believe in and work really
Yeah.
well with. I'd probably just be like, wait, let's
I'm
keep
gonna
cooking.
call Taylor up.
Yeah, let's keep cooking together.
Right, yeah.
There is
I
To a
agree,
certain
but I
extent.
also love it. So it's like I don't
Yeah.
like care that bad.
yeah,
You
no,
know.
you
But I-
like
Emma Stone is bringing people into this movie.
Absolutely,
yes,
absolutely.
which I think is important.
But I feel
too.
like we've referenced all of these other characters by the name of their
Yeah.
characters, but it's kind of hard to pull Emma
I didn't
Stone
really know her
out
name
of
was
it.
Michelle until after we were watching
they
it.
don't
Yeah.
say her name very much.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
They say Dawn and Teddy more. I don't know the police officer's name.
I don't think we ever got that for
No,
real.
I know the actor.
Yeah, but like that was a crazy cameo. I
I
hopped out of my
know, that
seat
was
a little
nuts.
bit. I love
It
Stavros.
was Stavros
He's
was
really
so funny.
funny.
He played that role well.
I was surprised he knew how to actually act.
Yeah, honestly. Well, so in the same interview, because it was like a panel that I watched before this, he was like,
Oh yeah.
someone asked him like, how did you find like bringing this role out or whatever? He was like, well, to be honest, like I knew they hired me for a reason, that it was like my vibe that they were after. So I just came on set and did me because
Yeah, they were
I'm
like,
not an actor.
How did you prepare for this role? He's like, I read the script.
Yeah, for real.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of his whole thing was really out of left field. I wasn't like really picking up on, and maybe you guys can help because you got up to go to the bathroom, and then like a
I'm
whole
so
lot of and
mad
then a whole
about
lot
it.
of important shit happened. It's like the
you
mom
got- you went to the
levitating,
bathroom
Well,
at the
and
worst
and then
give
we
more
time.
got like the
context there with the-
bike thing, or like the bike thing. He was riding his bike with his headphones on, and Stavros
He
turns
being
around.
Teddy.
Teddy
Count
was.
it. I think I hit the
I
mic
touched the
once. You
mic.
just hit the mic.
Oh yeah, I gotta add to the counter.
Shit.
But he stops him, and I forget exactly. Does he stop him because he's like wearing headphones? He's like, I just want you to
No,
be
he
safe.
just said, "I just miss you." Basically.
Oh, okay. But then we learn later on, it is insinuated that he like sexually assaulted
Mhm.
Teddy.
Yeah.
No,
when he was a child.
It's
Yeah,
pretty explicit.
It's
it's
more than-
pretty there.
I believe
Yeah.
he said, like, just to let you know, like that thing that happened years ago, I didn't get any enjoyment out of it. I think it was just
Yeah.
like a power thing, and I never did that again to anyone else. I would
Yeah.
never do that again. That's more than
Yeah, I feel
insinuating.
Well,
like
yeah,
we're-
yeah,
we're
yeah. No.
saying
I
it
didn't
think he
mean
might have used the
insinuated
word
as like he's
touch.
hinting at it. I just mean he doesn't like outright say anything, but like
Sure.
the discussion that they're having is like, yeah, he would like fucked up bad.
Oh, we didn't
when he
say
was-
this yet.
And he was his babysitter.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was funny because
We didn't know till later on,
Yeah,
so it's
Maria-
kind of good that it.
There's really only two Stavros scenes. There's that one, and then he comes back, and they kind of have their little thing.
Yeah,
but we don't really get to know who he is for real until that point. Like Maria was literally leaning over to me. She was like, what's the relation here?
20
at the
seconds
very-
later.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah,
if I
I
would
just-
just be a little bit more patient.
I
He
just
was
missed
literally
like
like,
their
I was
dialogue
your
when he stopped
babysitter.
him for the first time. So when he did come back around and was talking about it, I was like, how do they know each other again?
I looked at
But-
both of you and I was like, because I
I
left
was
for
like,
a
I
little
don't
bit, so I was
know.
like, did I miss something?
He said it the first time.
I know. I just mean I missed that. I
Oh, okay.
wasn't.
Clearly, I'm a
my
bad
brain
listener.
was off.
My brain turned off.
Lost it.
So we're talking all this stuff
Mhm.
about.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what we're here
We're
for.
talking
but
all about all the
we're
stuff
talking
on the
about
podcast.
this movie. And we're talking about. Dang it! I forgot the guy's name already.
Don?
No, the other one.
Stavros?
Teddy, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, and we're like, yeah, Teddy was crazy and like he was added to the counter.
Damn.
And then at the end, something very interesting happened. Should we discuss that?
I knew it.
Well, we all knew it, but
I didn't know it
Yeah,
for sure.
I didn't know it for
I
sure
knew it.
either.
I knew it. I knew it. Well, I was gonna be really,
Yeah,
really disappointed.
In my heart of hearts, I wanted her to be an alien.
she was an alien.
She was
She was
an
an
Yeah,
alien.
She was.
Teddy was
from-
right about
Teddy-
everything.
Teddy was
Yeah.
right down to the ship, like down
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the language,
the hair
the
being cut
hair.
off. And
Yeah, he was literally
I
right about
love
every
that.
single thing.
so
And it's
awesome.
so
I
funny.
love that. It kind of reminded me of at the end of what's that one movie where at the end they go to the new planet, the rich people go to the new planet.
Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
It
where they-
also has a very like burn after reading ending. You ever see Burn After Reading?
Mm-mm.
I'm not.
No,
gonna
I've been
explain it,
recommended
but
that a lot though.
Yeah, funny movie, but it has like kind of like that like very comical like bleak ending like that where it's like, well,
I love
Whatever.
that. I love that shit.
this movie I was
It's
gonna
like, oop.
I was
and
gonna
it's like,
mention this when we were talking about Aiden, but this movie in the very beginning, minus the sci-fi stuff, very much reminded me of Good Time and Parasite kind of mixed together because you get that class dynamic,
Mhm.
and then Good Time is the one with Robert Pattinson and Benny Safdie. It's the Safdie brothers'
Mm.
first like feature
Yeah.
movie.
I've not seen it.
Yes, we watched it together.
What?
But Benny
When?
Safdie plays Robert Pattinson's brother who is mentally handicapped and is on the spectrum.
I fall
and-
asleep.
No, you were doing your hair.
Oh.
But
That's like the most. Hey, audio listeners love you to death. That was like the most. If you ever wanted an insight in their relationship, that was like the most them thing that they could have said.
Yeah.
But it like literally I was like, this is like to a T because like the power dynamic in Good Time is very similar to Teddy and Don in this. And then but there's also like the big extravagance of like Parasite. I don't know, but then you get the sci-fi shit. And I loved that Teddy was right the whole time.
So funny.
But I was back and forth throughout the whole movie, really, because
Yeah.
Teddy is kind of nuts and like he's bringing up like, no, I've seen a lot of YouTube analysis of blah blah blah, and then
But knowing the truth will drive you nuts.
yeah, and I'm like, this guy is fucking crazy. But like in the back of my head, I was like, dude, she's about to be an alien. But then
I was
her
like,
delivery,
Emma
she's
Stone
like,
will not
she's like,
do this movie and
dude.
not be an alien.
she's like, I can get you help. I am not a fucking alien. And I was like, I could see it going either way. There is an interest. There's probably a story out there or like an alternate way to tell this where she isn't actually an alien.
Yeah.
And I think there was like an ending that they could have nailed with that.
I
But
think
I
the
was
whole
like, when they,
time-
as it was ramping up, I was like, she's got to be.
At the
she's
end,
gotta
it
be
was
a
like
fucking alien.
starting to get increasingly alien.
Yeah.
I think the whole time I felt like she was an alien because I was like, I do not think they would make her talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
She clearly, from the second she opened her eyes in that basement and was so chill, I was like, nah.
Well, I just took that as like the corporate,
yeah.
like the CEO corporate,
Yeah.
like professional, like
knows how to
I,
manipulate
I
people.
was
And it's
too,
like
but
the-
they're human still. Like
Yeah,
that's not
barely.
how anybody would ever act being kidnapped.
I don't know. I think because she was really serving girl boss. Like the whole thing when we met her, she was like
she was serving editorial.
serving gag.
She was.
She was gagging the serve.
Okay, but at the same time, though, you gotta understand she was drugged and hit on the head multiple times. Like I would, if I was kidnapped, guys, I'm not an alien. If I was kidnapped, I would probably be very groggy, like am I in the hospital, like just like she was too.
Yeah, but then she hopped directly into corporate speak. I was like,
I took that like a fight or flight
Yeah,
kind
me
of
too.
response thing.
yeah, I could see that.
Like,
Oh, can you get me one?
like
You gotta get closer to the mic, Liam. All right, you can just say.
Hold your thought. Hold your thought.
I thought I'll talk since he's not. I thought that. Okay, you can go now.
I thought, yeah, like a fight or flight thing where it's like, I just took it as like she immediately recognized the situation that she's in and that she is not going to escape. She is chained to a bed. And so she doesn't have this like damsel in distress type of like, where am I? What are you guys doing to me? She has like a very like, and I'm like, okay, she's a CEO of like a huge company. It's fucking Emma Stone. Like she kind of wakes up, am I in a hospital? And when she comes to her senses, she's like, okay, like I have to try to level with these like guys who are clearly minus Don. Clearly insane. Like Teddy is nuts. He's like walking down in a suit like, yeah, your species, the Andromedans are blah, blah, blah. And she's probably like, okay, I'm not an alien.
I kind of felt that way too, I guess.
But she is an
maybe I just really
alien.
wanted her to be an alien, so I refused to think any other way the whole time.
But you got to understand too, like as soon as they left, then she started crying. Like as soon as the people left, then she was like curled up, crying. And also,
but we didn't see the tears go down her.
Okay, yeah, it was over a baby monitor.
Whatever.
But like she studied how to be a human.
It
felt like it was an AI that was trained to act like a human.
Okay,
well,
that's fair.
because the human race, as they explain it, is based off of the Andromedans. That's what she says. Because like the dinosaurs were what, like more of like a perfect kind of species or whatever. And she talked about how Earth was like very like lively, and she says something about the dinosaurs being like great.
Yeah.
Right. But then there's something that goes wrong, right?
Fucking
because
love them.
we can all agree dinosaurs are fucking awesome.
They are awesome.
But then like
that was
something goes
probably
wrong,
loud.
they wipe out, like she insinuates that they wiped out the dinosaurs. And then
Felt
they're
guilty.
like,
On accident.
oh, on accident?
Yeah,
Was
they
that-
felt guilty about it.
Yeah, they were like, we should not.
So then they built
done
up the
that.
race and created
yeah,
Atlantis.
based off of them. And she's like, so then people started like evolving and looking more like us. That's why it's so easy for me to blend in, because the human image isn't of God, it's of Emma Stone.
Yeah.
It's from the Andromeda galaxy.
Emma Stone is God.
Was
I've
that the
been
thesis?
trying to say this.
That's the thumbnail for sure.
Emma
What?
Stone is God. That's actually a really good thumbnail.
Yeah, because she is. What other kind of, do we want to get into some like technical stuff about the
Yes.
movie?
Wait,
we
I
really
want to
enjoyed?
finish the ending
Oh,
because
I'm
you
so
didn't
sorry.
finish
Oh, right,
the
right.
ending.
Yeah, go ahead.
But yeah, so she ends up being an alien. She beams herself up to the mothership.
So
She's
funny.
Exactly how she told him to do it too, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Get in the closet. I'm going to type this in on my calculator.
Right.
And I'm like, where is she going with this? Meanwhile, he is strapped with a
I thought
bomb.
she was just trying to like escape. I
Yeah.
thought she
We
was like,
sound
yeah, I'm gonna
crazy.
press the button on the calculator. But anyway, so she explodes him in the chamber that is her Louboutin closet, and then she gets taken away by the hospital.
Well, she gets hit in the head with his head after he gets
that was awesome.
exploded.
funny.
Well,
And,
she
like,
didn't
there's like a
explode
welt.
him.
Yeah.
Well, the
So
bomb
good.
probably interacted with the space tech in the closet.
She knew that it was a matter of time before it was gonna go off. I think she might have known about the bomb.
Yeah, but I took
before.
it as, because I didn't know that she was an alien yet. I took it as like, oh, she's gonna like put him in the closet and step
Yeah.
away. She's gonna
And then
run out.
away.
Yeah, that's what I. That's
But
what my
anyway,
head
yeah.
was
So
going.
she explodes him, and then she gets taken away by the ambulance because she's in shambles after being held captive.
Don't worry, she does the Trump this from the.
Did she?
Yeah,
I missed that.
she did. She
I
put
did
her
not-
arm up like this,
when
and they all
when they're
cheered.
wheeling her out and everyone's like clapping, she just kind of like
Oh,
puts
Oh,
her
I didn't
fist
peep
up.
that.
Yeah,
But
she
Let's
did.
not give Trump that though.
yeah, we
I
can't.
mean,
Why'd you do that?
No, it's not
She just does a
his.
fist bump.
But
We're
it
not
made me
letting
laugh.
Trump take
I
that.
That's
thought
a
about-
John Bender thing.
Yeah, I
I-
was like, that's a Breakfast Club thing.
I'm so sorry, Maria.
I thought about him.
You brought up Donald Trump.
I'm
on
telling
this
you
podcast.
why. I
Why
brought
did
up
you
Donald Trump
bring up
because she was
Donald
the
Trump?
CEO of a very big company and she was getting clapped for by all the rich people. So it made me think of him.
fired.
Yeah.
It made me think of him when he got
I don't want
shotted
to talk
and then
about
was,
Trump anymore, you guys.
and then
I'm
all the
stressed
rich
out.
people were hyped.
But I have a pretty good
Whatever,
impression.
bleep his name out. I don't like him.
Wait, can we get forced?
Do the impression. If you
I
leave
called
it,
Elon. I called Elon on the phone. I told him, does anyone make a rocket ship as great as me? No one makes a rocket.
I
Wow, that was
closed my
pretty
eyes
good.
to
That was pretty
envision
good.
him, and it was pretty good.
That was pretty good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So she
should-
explodes him,
Yeah.
and
And the amber lamps.
And then the ambulance gets her, but the whole thing is like during the time she's held captive, he's like, I'm holding you captive because it's about to be a lunar eclipse. And when the lunar eclipse comes, you're going to beam me up and I'm going to talk to your species and we're going to get y'all out of here.
Yeah, I guess we never actually said his goal.
Yeah.
Like,
So that's why he's holding her captive is he knows she's an alien. He's going to use her to get in contact with the more important aliens, the emperor,
Right.
and ask them to withdraw the species from planet Earth. And so she's taken away in the ambulance after it explodes, and she looks up at the moon, and it's about to be the eclipse. So she sprints out of the ambulance, runs back to her Louboutin closet, gets beamed up to her mothership. Turns out she is the emperor.
she's the queen bee.
It's so callback to when she was like getting electrocuted and her like outputs are going crazy. It's because she is for real that bitch.
Teddy was right
Yeah.
about that
and
too.
they're in this like
Yeah.
weird, like this huge like spaceship, and that like they have like this map of Earth in front of them.
Yeah, and the Earth is flat also,
Yeah.
which I
Yeah.
really
And-
like.
And everybody has like long ass hair, and they say something about communicating. They're like, they knew about the hair, and like, like it was so funny.
Yeah, it was crazy.
And,
And,
then they're
then
like, well,
she was like, I think we've given them too much time. They've proven they're not a good species. It's time to end them. And then she like pokes the Earth's
pops her
atmosphere.
little like Glinda with her bubble.
Yeah. It's like their diorama of flat Earth, and there's like a little atmosphere, and she pops it, and then cut to Earth, everyone's dead.
Obsessed
Everyone,
with that.
great.
Everyone.
It's just
So
a
funny.
montage of shots of everywhere around Earth. Like we're getting people praying at monasteries. We're getting
Well, they aren't praying.
They're not.
dead.
They're dead, and it's just like everyone lying dead on. We're in like Korea, and like a classroom, and all the children, and everyone's just lying
But like
dead
the
on the
fan
floor.
is still
Having
going, so
sex
it's
and they're
super
Yeah,
dead.
all the
There's
other
a dog
animals are
that's alive.
surviving,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
it's just the humans.
All the cars ran into each other.
And it's
There's
kind
a
of
plane.
It's kind of beautiful.
Yeah.
It's like really beautiful in a way.
I
I
think
really,
it
really
was-
loved it. That part made me like smile.
yeah,
I think it was like a good way to say when the Earth gets fucked and we all die, we all die. But it was
Yeah.
like a pretty
Oh, yes.
in like cinematic way to do it. It's like we're
Yeah.
all the same and we have
It's like,
nothing.
guys. Like all
Oh,
of these children are
damn
dead.
it, I just
All
hit.
of these, like, pretty much exactly what
Our
you
guy in
but
the chair
cat
has something
was
to say.
alive.
Guy in the chair.
said. What's up, numbers?
So the word Bugonia
Is a
refers
flower.
to an ancient Mediterranean ritual or belief that bees were spontaneously generated from the carcass of a dead cow, which I think is what that like montage at the end, which I also agree was phenomenal. What that stands for is almost like a we had it coming, like the dead cow is all of civilization because you see
Yeah,
the bee
that
comes
was
back, the dogs are still alive. Other point, I had no idea she was an alien. Until like, dude, I didn't know until she closed the closet door. That was
yeah,
when I figured it out, and I was like, oh, she was in the whole time. Cause like
Wait, I wish I.
Well, I knew it when
I-
she was like in the ambulance, and she
was, like, sprinting out of the
Is he
ambulance.
dead? And she was like, yeah.
She
he's
looked
dead.
up at
She's
the
like,
moon.
okay. And then she takes off. She's like, no. She's like, it's fine. And then she starts running. Is like, she's an alien.
Yeah, that's
she's
what I
an
knew.
alien.
I was like,
go.
I literally went, yes.
And then she goes in the fucking closet, and then we'd get this like Kubrick style like warping of space and time, and I was like, dude.
It was awesome. It was
Yeah.
a really awesome
And
way
she
to
like
pull off the ending.
emerges from the goop.
The
and-
goop.
Oh
The
man.
Matrix.
It made me so happy. The end of
Yeah.
that movie made me so happy.
I also liked when they were in the montage,
Mike.
went to like the natural. Sorry,
Michael.
when they were in the montage, like showing everyone dead, they were in like a natural history museum, and they had like little toy dinosaurs.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were looking at, and I was
Yeah.
like, call back
Mhm.
Yeah.
to the dinosaurs.
Oh, there was another callback that I can't remember what it was, but I remember when we were watching, I was like,
in the
ooh.
montage.
Yeah, I think there
I
were,
also want to point out. I'm sorry, I just cut you off, but I want to point out that like
He's not that sorry.
when Teddy is dealing with the Stavros shit, right? This is right after Don blows his head off, and Emma Stone is in the basement by herself. She gets the keys from Don's jacket with her toes.
Didn't realize
Great.
it was a Tarantino film. But,
Yeah,
all
right.
boom.
And she finds
Boom
a
foot.
door that is behind like the lining of the wall. And when she goes in, there is all of this shit that Teddy has procured about
Yeah.
the Andromeda species, and there's like a diorama of like their ship. There's like
Heads
a lot of
in
research,
jars.
like there's body parts and dead people, like,
Preserved.
and so then you're like, Teddy is fucking nuts.
I was like, he's a serial killer.
Yeah, and I'm like, what is going on? And
yeah, then you think he's on some like Jeffrey Dahmer, but
yeah, and I think what's great is that Michelle has been kind of flip-flopping the whole time. Like
pretending to be an alien.
pretending to be an alien,
when she was.
realizing it doesn't work, and then being like, I'm not a fucking alien. And then the next time she's like, she has the recorded device, I'm an alien, blah, blah, blah. You know, and she keeps like going back and forth. I think that's what works really well because she's always so cold. I'm like, really, what is she? I'm confused about her. I know that Teddy is fucking nuts at this point.
Yeah.
So when she comes out and she's like, how many of them were Andromedans? And I'm like, is she like locking into a character right now?
That's what I thought she was like fearing for her life because pretty much
And
all
she
of
did
the
her research.
interactions.
Yeah, I was like, maybe she just gathered a bunch of research while she was in that room. And then when he came down, she was like,
I know
all
how
right.
to control
she
him.
was
Yeah.
locked in. That's
Yeah.
what I kind of thought too.
Well, that's kind of what I started to think that she was an alien because, like, she could have left. She
Yeah.
could have went up the stairs and left.
well, I thought
I think the door was
locked.
locked because she thought that the
Oh.
key was to that door, and she was like standing on the stairwell, and she was like, "What could these be for?" And then she saw that lock through the stairs.
There are two things I want to say about that scene, though,
Yeah, go
that I
ahead.
thought was incredible. First of all, I love the simple cinematography, like when they break the rules, like rule of thirds, classic. Everyone learned that in like high school photography. And then the scene, Teddy comes back home. Oh, Teddy was gone during all this, by the way.
Mhm.
Teddy comes back home and she's standing there, and it's like her face is in like the lower fifth of
Mhm.
the shot. I
It's
bumped the
so
mic. at
good.
the
You have
counter.
to count it.
I know. I'm counting it.
It's so good.
Well, you
Yeah,
should
it's
you
just
should
so
talk
scary.
about why Teddy's not home.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah.
right before all. Okay.
we
so
keep forgetting.
I know. Let's.
It's a
let's-
multi-layered movie.
There's
There's a
so
lot
much going
on.
Let's run it back here a little bit.
But
so,
it's not overwhelming. It doesn't feel overwhelming to
Yeah.
watch.
So, Stavros, is that how you pronounce the name?
Stavros, yeah, yeah,
Stavros. So he shows up to the house. This
God, I
is
forgot
right.
about this
This
part.
is right after Michelle got knocked out with the butt of a gun by Don.
Because
After their heated discussion at the dinner table.
Yes.
yeah, and they got into a physical fight after that, and they were trying to kill each other. And so Don
Kills.
was like, "This needs to stop."
They were trying to unalive each other.
They were trying to unalive each other, and so
Right.
Don was like, "Chill," and knocked her out when she was trying to choke out Timmy,
Mhm.
and then
Teddy.
Timmy,
Fucking Timmy,
Shout out
Teddy.
Timothy
Timmy
Chalamet.
White.
Shout out Marty
Congratulations.
Supreme.
Shout out Marty Supreme.
And then they brought her unconscious body down to the basement,
Down to the basement.
and then she woke it up,
Mhm.
but
well, we're getting ahead of ourselves.
while
here.
Yeah.
she was knocked
So-
out, this happened.
Yeah. So the cop, Stavros. Oh, by the way, did we mention that Stavros was a cop? Stavros is a
Yeah,
cop.
I think
Yeah,
I
it's
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So he shows up because he has to ask questions like, "Hey, we saw that this person,
Like
whatever,
her cell phone
you know,
pinged in this
cell phone
area.
ping, asking a bunch of questions like, I gotta do this. Like, I'm sorry to bother you, but I
He's
gotta
being a
ask. Have you
puss
seen
about
that?
it. Like I was wondering why
Yeah.
he was so weak with it.
Right. And so downstairs the whole time, Dawn is holding her at gunpoint. She comes back to consciousness, and she's like, "Dawn, there's a cop upstairs, isn't there?"
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, she's,
he's
"Where,
like,
Teddy?"
"Don't you shut your mouth? You shut your mouth, trying to be strong."
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, "Dawn, come on. Teddy's not here. You know I'm not an alien. Like, you know this." And blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, "I can get you out of here. Like, we can get you the help. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Yeah, Teddy might go to jail, but you will be fine." And then he's like, "But if you are an alien, can you promise me you'll take me with you?" She's like, "Sure, buddy. I'll take you with me." He's like, "All right, just tell Teddy that I love him." And then unalives himself.
Yeah.
Puts a real big
So much
smile
fake
on his
blood.
face
Oh
and
my god!
just
Like
holds the gun up right
gallons of blood just.
Gallons.
Oh my god!
Wait, so
All
what's the
over
purpose?
episode.
Why
There's
do-
like no gore in the movie before that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like it
And
started running
it's
with
like
gore after that,
juxtaposed with Teddy killing Stavros.
which was
Too.
so awesome.
Because
And
he
he's-
hears the bang of Dawn's gun.
Yeah, and he's
when
like,
he
"What was
kills
that?"
himself.
An eye for an eye.
Yeah.
And he thinks that Emma Stone probably killed Dawn. So he's like, I gotta go handle this. Kills the cop.
With a shovel, gets the bees knocks his mask off, gets bees
He
all
does
over
throw
him, grabs
bees
the
at him.
shovel,
Which is a
like,
crazy way to
bashes his
die.
head in.
Yeah, the shovel death was really, really
Nuts.
intense. The bees were one thing. The shovel was just intuition. Like
Mhm.
he just acted.
Yeah.
And all this time, Emma Stone is still chained up in the basement.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah, she's still.
So
chained
then
up.
she ends up Teddy comes
Michelle.
back down to the basement, and Teddy ends up leaving because
Because Michelle says, "Okay, look, yes, I am an alien. I can
Again,
help your mom."
flip-flopping.
Yeah, and she's like, "I can help your mom." His mom, by the way, is like in the hospital. Because we talked about this, the drug.
Well, he's the source of her. I mean, the source of his
hatred
whole
and-
curiosity.
yeah.
Curiosity
Mhm.
mm-hmm.
with
Yeah.
the aliens. I don't think we said that either.
Yeah, I think we should kind of for a moment dive into the mom situation, who, by the way, is played by Alicia Silverstone.
Shout out.
Shout out.
As if
Very
I
small
love her.
role, but like really good in like the
Yeah.
scenes that she's
Yeah.
in. Like literally maybe 30 seconds of screen time.
Yeah.
Before we dive into mom here, let's
What? Sorry.
You're
Here's
doing
mom.
what to my mom?
No.
Bro.
Are you kidding me?
No,
I just
sorry.
told her to follow your YouTube
No,
channel.
not
subscribe to
your mom. Sorry,
Yeah.
mom. I mean,
box.
Not your mom.
so yeah. Before we get too far,
I gotta
Yeah.
go pee break.
I kind of do too, but I'm gonna finish this real quick. So
Couldn't even be-
she's like, I can help your mom, and I have this serum to bring her back from her hospitalization. It's in the trunk of my car. It's labeled antifreeze, but that's just how I keep it safe.
I have the cure.
Yeah, I have the cure. Now go over there and get everything right. And
Fix your mom.
She'll wake up.
Yeah, and she'll wake up, and that's when Teddy's like, "All right, bet." And then that's what got this whole entire thing started in the first place. That's why she had the opportunity to be
Yeah.
alone. Goes into that room, and that's something else I wanted to say as well about that scene is that like that's when I really thought Teddy was actually crazy, because you go in this room and all of these people are dead. Like how many people do you think it was? Like 30 people that
There
he
were
killed?
many parts of bodies
So
in there. Yeah.
much. And all these pictures and stuff.
There was a whole like body wrapped in tinfoil.
yeah,
He also wasn't helping his case with the leaving the house fully
covered in blood, right? But then when he gets back and she asks that question, she's like, "How many of them were Andromedans?"
That's when she was serious.
But then he says 2. After you've seen all of these bodies
Yeah.
and all these
So he
pictures,
is
of
crazy.
so he
confirmed.
still killed like 28 innocent people.
Yeah.
Even though he was right, he still killed 28 people.
Yeah.
It took him trial and error to get it
I
right.
guess so.
Yeah, I guess I did forget about that part.
But she's pissed.
Sorry.
She
Add it
is-
to the
Add it
count.
to the counter.
That was my first one.
She's really pissed about
I'm goaded.
about him even touching one of her homies.
Yeah, because it was 2, right? He's
2
like, how
were-
many?
yeah.
And she, yeah.
But the
Tua?
rest,
Tua.
yeah.
Welcome
Don't
to the Hawk
talk
Tua
about
podcast.
it.
Have you guys
We're
ever heard
keeping
of
Hawk
the
Tua alive here, guys.
Hawk Tua podcast?
I also think that
Oh, yeah, for
that
sure.
probably made
Glossing over.
that probably made her lose a little bit more faith in humanity. Like,
Yeah.
bro, you only figure it out too.
Yeah, that too.
Like,
that too.
ugh,
Now I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm not
Mhm.
doing it.
It's bad. So you want to talk about mommy?
Your shirt's inside out, love.
It is. Oh,
Can we add that to
Aw.
the counter? Another counter there. How many
Inside out shirts. We cut and we're all wearing our shirts inside out.
We were
I
gonna get
just
bald
hit it
caps for this
again.
episode.
Yeah, we were gonna get bald caps.
hit it.
Why didn't we get
I
bald
went to
caps
Spirit
for us?
Halloween. I was already kind of upset. I don't know why. I was just
The
angry.
movie got you riled up.
It got me riled up. And then I went to Spirit Halloween, and there was a line out the wazoo, all the way around.
Wazaa.
And I got in there, and I was
wazoo.
stressed out. Who would've
Boo.
guessed?
Minus 1 point for Liam.
Yeah,
Fart noise.
there were like a William people in there.
There were one Williams in there.
Yeah,
It was a
There were, like,
Wizarding
a
World
William.
of Williams.
That's really funny. I'm gonna probably
Yeah.
steal that.
you
I
should.
like
I
that
didn't
one.
invent it.
There's one William in here.
There
Just
is
Liam.
one William in here.
Who
could it
numbers?
be?
I'm joking.
One William subscribers.
Let's get to one
No.
William.
If anyone out there is named William, comment below.
Thank you, William.
Thank you, William. I want to
So
talk about
diving into
mommy,
mom.
All right, we're talking
though.
about
Yeah,
mommy.
I kind of want to talk about the mom.
Do I need to be here for this? 'Cause I have to pee.
You can be. I just feel like
I mean, I'll listen to it later.
Yeah, I feel like we need to give context to the mommy issues because that was kind
That's
of
kind
a
of
big
his-
part. That
That
was
was
like
kind of the
whole
start of
reason.
everything.
Yeah,
But
so,
also he was. He was.
So we kind of figure out the story of the mom through bits and pieces, and it's never really explicitly told. Are you filling in?
Come on in, numbers.
Tap in, tap in, tap in. This is numbers. Isaac.
This is numbers.
Aw, he's so happy to be here.
Guy in the chair, Isaac.
Okay, he's
I
not
told
gonna.
Forrest I wouldn't talk. I would just sit here.
Oh, you already did it though.
That's true.
Now, I mean, you might as well say
You
something.
already broke the seal.
This was my favorite movie of 2025.
Hell yeah.
It was awesome. I think it's definitely boosted by the fact that I genuinely had no idea she was an alien.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a good reveal.
Like it was awesome.
Yeah.
Jealous of you for that. I wish that I also didn't think she was an alien the whole time, but
Yeah.
I really wanted her to be one.
I
So
did
I
too.
also I felt that type of satisfaction in a different way.
Valid.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I mentioned this when we were coming out of the theater,
grab
but
another
like
one?
I think that this may be 2025 very well could be the best year for movies that we have gotten since 2019. And
Good shout.
a lot of the cinema heads out there, a lot of people agree that like 2019 was like one of the best years for movies that we have gotten in a long time. You know, we got Once Upon a Time, we got Midsommar, Lighthouse, Parasite, Irishman came out. Like it was just like a
Endgame.
huge year for movies. And that's just a short list from there. But I don't know. I mean, we've gotten a lot of phenomenal movies since then. But I don't know, like this year in specific feels
Banger after
like
banger.
banger after like we got Sinners earlier on.
One banger after another.
We got one banger after another, which is a fucking banger. We got Weapons, which was a fucking banger.
Banger.
Begonia is incredible.
Is there a weapons
Um,
episode of Retconnd?
Yeah.
There is, fake fan.
Dude,
I
Shelby
literally
Oaks
said
was
I've never
great.
watched an episode.
I mean, I'd
we
have
literally
to.
talked to Liam about the movies.
Yeah.
I'll just
I'd have to
ask
like
y'all.
pull up more releases that have come out since then because my mind's blanking. But like we've just gotten so many incredible movies, and I think After the Hunt is great. I thought Smashing Machine was great.
Didn't see that one.
We have Marty Supreme coming out. We have Hamnet coming out at the end of November.
Damn it.
We've got something funny about dead children.
Girl.
I'm gonna sneeze and Forrest is gonna end up back in the chair.
See, you had the first half of the sneeze. I had the second. You see what I did there?
I don't know. This is just a like banger year for movies. Like I'll have to pull
Hardly
up
know
like
her.
what if you want to pull up movies that have just pull up 2025 movies or movies that are gonna be coming out in November and December because I think we got a lot of more like
A lot of more. The Running Man.
yeah like
It's time to talk about the mom though next.
yeah.
You guys
So-
still haven't talked about Mommy?
No, we were just hanging out with numbers.
I brought up
cute.
the 2025 movies thing. Like this is just a banger year for movies, and I think it's the best that we've gotten since 2019.
Hardly know her.
I love movies. Watch them.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I love movie.
Bro, I love
Welcome
that
to the
shit.
Retconnd podcast. We like movies.
Movie.
Noelle, you want to take us to Momtown?
Can I eat this a single bite of crust?
I'll
Yeah.
do a I'll do a time lapse.
Movie.
Me eating the crust.
Yeah.
Me too.
Don't do that, please. Please don't do that to me.
I have all the power.
You do have all the power.
Okay, Teddy.
Okay, all right, don't do that.
Movie.
Movie. iPhone.
iPhone.
Shot on iPhone.
iPhone.
What is happening right now? What is this?
Numbers is tooted up right now.
I gotta take a picture.
Numbers is in doggy style mode.
Under
literally
popular
is.
2025 movies, Him is listed as number 2. So maybe
That
it
movie
hasn't been
sucked.
great.
No, it hasn't. Him was a dud. You're gonna get duds.
Didn't
Wait,
see
can
it.
we talk about remembering him for a second?
Oh my god.
Isaac, get back in here.
Wait, did you guys see that movie?
No. So in the theater.
Wait, you have to sneeze him in.
Oh, no, I'm gonna be here too. We're gonna
Oh,
share.
okay.
I'll clap.
Hey.
So,
I'm
no,
getting
so
the wide shot.
we were watching that trailer for. We didn't know what it was at the
It
time.
was just a movie, and we saw a very familiar mixed man. And we were trying to figure out for the first 2 minutes of the trailer what his name was, and we were like, "Oh, it's Cameron Cade
from the hit
From-
movie Him.
from him."
The
And we looked
blockbuster.
over, and I don't think it was you.
No, it's no.
No, it was you. You
Yeah.
were like, "Oh, it's the him guy," and we were like, "It's him, Timothy Chalamet." And then
It's him.
And then the title card comes out and it just says "Remembering Him," and we were dying.
I was wondering what you guys were
Hardest I've laughed
dying.
in a movie in years.
And it was just the
and
trailer.
It was just a trailer, and it was just the fact that the movie is called "Remembering Him."
because you were trying to remember him.
Because we were trying to remember him. Well, it's not even that. It's just the word him has been ruined
Yeah.
Yeah.
by that movie.
By
him.
that man.
All right.
You
well,
can't let him
that
take
about
the
covers- Hey,
whole
give me a kiss.
word.
Thank you.
Aww.
Aw.
Can you kiss me back?
Love
On the neck.
on the neck.
I had a little
Ooh,
bit of
Cut
you
to-
smell good.
Cut to their wedding photos.
Aw.
Cut to the photo of Forrest and I kissing.
I'll cut to that again. I already did it, but I'll do it again.
So take
And
us
Eric
to
was just in the
mommy.
background.
So it's
But yeah,
mommy time.
Gosh, this
Take
is
us to the mom
Mommy
show.
land.
Everyone, come on in. We're going to mommy land. But
By the
this-
way, this movie is fucking hilarious.
it's
Yeah.
so funny. It's so Yorgos
I was
of him.
cackling.
Yeah,
Like I was
Whoa.
laughing. Like
lard.
I was laughing
I was
laughing
laughing my
lard.
lard out.
loud and hard.
Lard. Oh, I was laughing lard.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say.
Yay, that's good. I like that.
Go ahead, go to mommy
Oh, okay. Mommy land time. The story of mom is like told kind of spread out, and you don't really know what the connection is fully until the end. But the first time we're introduced to mommy,
Mamacita.
Teddy talks a lot about like the aliens and how they killed his family and like hurt him and took everything away from him. And we cut to this flashback.
And I missed.
Yeah, this was pretty crucial, and Maria was pissing. But it's
You
black
don't know
and
what she was
white.
doing in there.
I was pissing.
Oh, okay. We now know.
Confirmed pisser.
I also think I vaped as well.
Period. Stand up for big tobacco.
Leave 'em
Sponsor us,
alone.
tobacco.
Please, tobacco, sponsor me.
Get a Zen sponsorship.
I feel like that's not hard, honestly. Yeah, it's right there.
Don't act like that.
She's like in a bathtub. It's black and white. It's Alicia Silverstone. She's in a bathtub. She's in a floral
I
dress.
want to know what it looked like.
And there's a bunch of like needles and swords sticking out of her body. And
Swords.
they were like some sort of
They're like really long syringes.
needles. Yeah.
yeah, some sort of sharp
I guess
object
it's a sword.
piercing her body, whatever you want to call
When
it.
does a syringe become a sword?
What's the line?
When does a fanny pack become a crossbody bag?
Thanks
Yeah.
for watching this episode.
See you next week.
Love you guys.
And she's on this like little tangent monologue moment of like, you can't trust anyone. They sell you the disease and then they sell you the cure. But I'll do this for you. Like I'll do this thing for you to make me better, whatever. And then in another flashback scene where, and I really liked this, it's Teddy before he's like disheveled.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
his,
he looks good in it.
yeah, and his mom
It's
is
Todd.
floating above him with like an oxygen mask and like in a hospital gown, and he's holding her like a balloon, and like she's kind of fleeting away, and it's in conversation with Michelle, who is the CEO of this biomedical company, and we learned that his mom was on a drug trial for like opioid addiction, like try to curb the symptoms of opioid addiction, and she like becomes a vegetable basically.
Yeah,
And she starts floating.
I think that was more of a symbolic thing.
Oh, okay.
I think that was how Teddy remembered it. Not like
Yeah.
literally, but I think he was just like, look, I'm holding my mother here. And
Yeah.
you're sitting here looking at me and saying, we're going to make it right. When they did not, in fact, make
It's
it
Yeah.
such an awesome visual thing. It's like the gun and weapons.
right. It looked,
It's
Yeah,
like,
it was
but the gun and weapons was not an awesome visual
yeah,
thing.
it
It was
just
just
meant
there.
nothing.
I was gonna say
It did mean nothing, but I like when.
This one means
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Well, no, I know
It's-
there's
that's
context
like,
to
I
it.
feel like that was like I don't know. When I was looking at it, it felt like a painting,
Mhm.
like
Mhm.
something.
was
yeah, it was
beautiful.
very beautiful. But then at that dinner scene we were talking about earlier, she recognizes that this is the situation that
Recognizing mentioned.
No, I was wide eyes because it's late. But
oh
sorry, I
Okay.
didn't mean. That was supposed to be a. Never mind.
okay, I'm sorry. I
No,
acknowledged
it's
it.
not your fault. It's Liam's fault.
Oh, fuck you, Liam.
Okay.
I don't know what I was saying. Oh, at the dinner, she
can't find this
recognizes that he is this woman's son. She remembers the name of the patient.
His address says Sandy G on the
Sandy
tag.
cheeks.
Sandy cheeks.
And that's how we kind of get this full circle moment about the mom, and she knows to tell him to like save his mom, to like be free a little bit, which is I think the context behind the whole antifreeze. Did we get there?
Yeah, we talked
Okay.
about the antifreeze.
No.
We didn't.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
didn't we? Oh, I alluded to it. Yeah.
So
We decided to get into the mommy stuff before we got into the antifreeze stuff.
And then we got into
I think
four
it makes
other things.
I think it makes sense to do mom first. But so
Yes.
yeah, when
Mommy.
mommy, Mamacita, mommy,
Love Island
Mommy?
mentioned. Nicolandria.
Mama.
Nicolandria for life.
I'm talking
Real.
about Stewie.
What?
Mama.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. So
Don't
when
say
he's
okay at me
talking,
like
or when
that.
she's talking to Teddy, and is like, before Don's character kills himself, or Don is the character, kills himself,
Right.
unalives himself. She tells Teddy that she has this chemical in her car.
She has the antidote.
She has the
I did
antidote.
say that part. Yeah.
The cure.
The cure,
Yeah.
the cure
Yes.
to her illness, but it's antifreeze, and
It's just in there to keep it safe.
keep it safe.
It's not actually
because
antifreeze.
the aliens put all these humans on trials, so she has the cure for the trials, and that's how she knows to like use that to her advantage because he loves his mom, and that's the whole reason behind everything and why he kidnaps Michelle in the first place.
Mhm.
I feel like
But
now
he-
we finally have the
He
synopsis
does.
in.
No,
He
but then
goes to the
takes
car and takes the bottle of antifreeze.
Yeah, we didn't even
thinking
get
that it's the cure, and he
Oh.
runs. He
bikes.
bikes to the hospital,
covered in blood.
Yeah. and he injects antifreeze into his mother's
saline bag.
like the saline bag for that's like an IV for.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
And-
just it's bright blue. It looks like the blue
It
substance.
looks like antifreeze.
Yeah, it looks like exactly what it is.
I've never
and
seen
like
blue
you shouldn't
antifreeze
put it in there.
before.
Are they blue?
I've only ever seen green.
All right.
You only seen the substance?
No, I've antifreeze.
The
That
Substance
is pretty
the only
much the whole
ever.
movie, though.
Yeah, I think we finally have said everything that happens. in-
Nothing in
But
order.
we also, in the process, shared all of our opinions. Should
Yes,
we get into
this-
technical stuff?
I guess.
beautiful.
I want to talk about the
Gorgeous.
score.
I was gonna say that.
The
I was
score
gonna say
was
that.
so awesome.
That's earlier when you said let's get into technical stuff, and I said yeah. It was the score.
the score was so
fucking
awesome.
It was probably the best I've heard in a long time because I think
It was so.
I think it had to have all
movie.
be original stuff.
Have you ever seen Thunderbolts?
Have you ever?
No.
Fuck you. Have you ever seen One Battle After Another?
No,
The score in one battle after another is
Is
so awesome.
gorgeous.
I just
Yeah.
really
So
love like an
awesome.
orchestral. Like it felt like a very like sci-fi movie way to
It
do
felt
the
like
score.
a
Thunderbolts.
movie. It was so movie.
It was
so
movie. Last night was a movie. Bugonia was a movie.
Begonia was so movie.
Begonia's a film.
Oh my god! Can we kick him
You know
off the
Harry,
podcast?
the
So I have
Harry
the power to
Styles
do
movie's
that.
like, you know, when you go to see a movie and
But
like
it's
the
like really
movies, but it's
film.
like really like a movie. Like I feel like like
It's
don't
just, like,
worry,
really
like this movie
movie.
is like a movie.
Yeah, that's kind of how I talk.
Yeah.
You know
so
what my
I
dream
understood
is?
that. It resonated.
Speaking of film, my dream. Do you know what it is?
Your overall dream.
I
or, like,
thought
a
you
dream
looked at me
had?
and said you don't like Les Mis. Do you know what my dream is?
I said, do you know?
For me to like Les Mis? What's your dream,
Wait,
baby?
I want Charlie
big, Marty
XCX on the
I can't-
podcast.
Wow. Wow. Can
That's what I want.
Can I
we
join?
have Charlie Jr.
Can I join? If show,
Yeah, tweet on tweet. On
I try.
Charlie XX.
Yeah.
DM her on the Retconnd Instagram.
Yeah.
Please.
Hey, we're a successful podcast. We want you on the show.
Please.
Sorry.
We just
I
got
just
over
thought about
300
that.
views on our Smashing Machine episode. Shout out Betsy Phillips.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Betsy Phillips.
Coolest girl in the world.
Yeah, like technically, I like you get all the
I need to pee. I'll be
typical
right back.
Yorgos stuff. Here,
This is a
You good?
hard way to escape.
Oh, you're gonna make it?
Woo!
beautiful. Yeah, the camera work is gorgeous. I loved like Isaac. Can you look up what this was shot on, whether it was digital or film? Either way, it looked fucking beautiful. I really loved the way this looked.
Yeah,
And
does
yeah.
Retconnd have a Twitter, by the way?
No, we
No.
could. Why?
Because I'm about to tweet at Charlie XTS, be a guest on our podcast, and
I'll set up.
She's
I'll set up a
totally gonna
Twitter
see it,
tomorrow.
guys.
Okay, I will tweet it tomorrow then.
Great, thanks.
Film or digital? Bugonia shot on what?
Bugonia.
35 millimeter.
Beautiful.
Yeah, makes sense.
Wilcam 11.
Cool.
It was shot with
Kodak Gold.
VistaVision.
Really?
Really?
Whoa. Is VistaVision coming back?
What's that mean, you
Thank you.
guys?
One Battle After Another was shot on VistaVision, which is kind of like an early IMAX type of vibe. Like it's a really big format.
Okay.
And I forget, I was reading about it and I told you we would have an IMAX portion. I don't think we did. But there's like, there's like the perforations on like the film for how big the film actually is.
Mhm.
VistaVision is just like really large. But
Okay.
there hasn't been a movie that was like projected, like shot on and projected in VistaVision since 1961. But there's this actor, I'm blanking on the actor's name. I'll look him up later because he's got a fun name. But apparently he was thanked at the end of One Battle After Another because he's apparently been like repurposing like a lot of VistaVision cameras, and he's good buddies with Paul Thomas Anderson. And then they like One Battle After Another was like the first movie to be shot on and projected in VistaVision since 1961. It's kind of like early days IMAX, just big film. Guys, it's fine. It's just a picture of a fucking donkey.
It's not a picture of a donkey. It's a picture of donkey.
No, that was
That was Donkey.
from Shrek.
Donkey.
Yeah, from
The
Shrek.
donkey from Shrek put on that video, that picture of like the chihuahua standing on the hind legs.
Mm. That's from
Isaac
Shrek?
is on one today.
It's Donkey from Shrek.
No,
See, he
yeah,
laughed.
that's
We
good.
got it. Out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
Liam has feelings after all.
Yeah, it looked great. Score was great.
I want to wrap up when Maria gets back. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah,
I do
give
too.
ratings.
Ooh, can I make a Maria point?
Yeah, what's a Maria point?
You're just gonna sit in her seat.
You just lean in. Oh, okay, there you go.
No. Maria.
Super random thought on the
That's pretty
movie,
good.
but
Move your.
it is
Yeah.
my favorite of the year, but I don't think it's perfect. And the biggest thing for me that I think was super unnecessary is super randomly Stavros the cop is just really, really hinting that he used to sexually assault
Yeah.
Teddy, and it really had nothing to do with the movie. And I thought that was weird
I
because it was played for laughs, and it just was
Mm.
super unnecessary because like we see that the guy is crazy already. And it was just kind of like adding another layer of like he has a reason to be, but it was played up for laughs, and so it was just uncomfortable
Sure.
and not in like a fun way.
I feel like
You want to sneeze real quick?
Oh, I coughed.
No one
you have
knew.
to
We do it
sneeze
again,
back
sorry.
in, Maria.
Achoo.
Good job.
I feel like the sexual assault thing though, I think it was definitely to like play into like there's a reason for him to be crazy.
Yeah.
But I also think it was kind of a nod to like how Emma Stone, when she's like giving this whole monologue to Teddy, when she's like, us Andromedans, we gave you a chance. Da, 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 da. I think it was like also a nod to like humans are so flawed, like all these fucked up things that they do to each other.
Yeah, because he does come off as like you're a very nice guy.
Because it was
Otherwise, he's very polite and like kind of embarrassed and seems not very confident.
yeah.
Yeah.
And every human that we were introduced to in the movie had like a major flaw. All right. All right.
Major flaw.
Major flaw. And like with Teddy's mom being an opioid addict, not that that's a flaw, but like there was like something that the aliens felt that they needed to fix.
It's a flaw.
Nobody's perfect.
Hey, nobody's perfect. It's a health crisis.
Work it.
But
Is
like
being addicted to opioids a flaw in the human race?
but something that the aliens felt that they needed to fix about humanity. And like the mom had an opioid addiction. Dawn like self.
Mhm.
And then like Stavros was a rapist. And all of the humans that were introduced to, and Emma Stone's like, oh my God.
And
Yeah.
she's just like perfect. Not like me watching that character. I don't feel like that character is perfect, but I think in her brain she was like, I'm doing humanity right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I did it all right.
It's not a flaw. It's a medical condition.
It absolutely is.
WebMD is addiction a flaw.
Wait, did you just Google is addiction a flaw?
It's better than Adrian Brody penis. So
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I thought we were saying that the fact that addiction exists is a flaw in the human race, not that someone who has an addiction has a flaw. I thought that's what.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I see. Because I agree that I think addiction is an evolutionary
Yes.
mistake.
Yes.
Yes.
But then also to point out, like, because it was still at the point where I didn't really know if Emma Stone was an alien or not.
it was awesome. They really did a great job of being like, is she an alien?
It was funny. It was like dangling in my head.
It was. And it
In
was
my
like, you're
head,
giving me
in my
every reason to
face.
be like, but if she's not an alien at the end, 1 star.
I was
No,
prepared.
okay, come
I was
on.
prepared to be really, really upset if she was not an alien because of the beginning of the movie. It was so slow. I was like, I need to care about this more.
Yeah.
I really thought that Jesse Plemons exploding and dying and his head flying off and hitting her,
Mm-hmm.
that
Was
honestly
awesome.
was like good enough for me to be like, that's the ending. Like she
died.
escaped this crazy person and he fucking blew up in a closet.
Okay, I
And
wouldn't have given it
and
1 star.
I was like, okay, if that were, thinking back on it now, if that were the ending and she wasn't an alien, because really that just shaves off 3 minutes of the movie, that I would have been like, that was a pretty good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I would
we
have been
got the
like,
whole-
oh, that's a real thinker.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, that's a fun fucking movie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
now I'm
then
like, that movie's
for everything to
awesome.
turn out to be right the whole time
It's awesome.
is like really awesome. And for that reason,
Wait, don't wait. I'm not
What?
ready yet.
Oh,
I know-
the ratings.
Yeah, I know I'm the one who said we should do this, but there was something I thought of that I think is really
Go
important
ahead,
to
baby.
mention. Have you guys seen the Cloverfield series?
I've seen one.
there's only 2 of them.
Is there only 2? I thought there were 3.
There's Cloverfield and then 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah, this felt so much like Cloverfield Lane to me.
I haven't seen Cloverfield Lane yet.
Oh, have you guys?
no.
So one
I've
with like
we
seen-
should
John, what's
watch
his
it.
name?
We should watch it.
Is
I really
that the
want
one
to.
where they're like in a bunker?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Yes, I've seen that.
Okay, so
I've heard of
without
it.
spoiling anything, it just felt a lot like that
Mm-hmm.
because the whole time they're in this bunker. And what's the name of the guy who played Sully from Monsters Inc?
John Goodman.
I knew it was John something. John Goodman,
Sully.
thank you. And he's like, he's really scary and
Is
like,
John Goodman still alive? Please.
please,
Yes, he is.
good.
Thank
You
fuck.
didn't have to look
It
that
is
up.
John Goodman and
I touched the
Ramona Flowers.
microphone.
Ramona Flowers.
I'm
no.
sorry, Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Yeah, Mary
Yes.
Elizabeth Winstead.
But anyway, yeah. So in that movie, the whole time, like these, I think there are 2. I haven't seen it in a long time, so forgive me. But I think there were 2 girls who like wake up in this guy's bunker, and they're just like, "What are we doing?" And he's like, "No, you guys can't go out there. There are aliens." And he's scary, and he's kind of a hothead. And the whole time you're thinking like, "Wait, are there actually aliens, or is this guy just kidnapping them?" So it feels very similar, but this is way better executed than
Mhm.
that. But you should still watch it. It was a really cool concept that
They
Bugonia
should have.
does.
They should have Prometheus that where like you don't know that it's about like it's a part of the Alien franchise. They should have named it something different.
Yeah.
But maybe I haven't fucking seen the movie, so maybe my
no, you're
opinion
right though.
changed.
You're absolutely right. Because it does.
Are
kinda
you ready to
spoil
get
it.
into ratings now?
I'm ready. Do you guys have anything else you need to say? Anything burning in your heart?
Did we figure out
Nothing's
what
burnt.
film it was?
You sure you ate a lot of Domino's?
It was shot on film. It
You're
was shot on 35.
And VistaVision.
So maybe there were some scenes that were shot on VistaVision because if you're shooting on 35, then 35 millimeter VistaVision is like a twice as large format.
Yeah. Did the
So
aspect ratio change?
I didn't ever notice it. Maybe the black and
It
white.
just says with a significant portion filmed using VistaVision.
Wow.
I thought the black and white didn't have the what is it? Letterbox is vertical, right?
VistaVision
What
is
is
a square format.
Well, yeah, but even when they shoot in true IMAX, they don't show all of it. But I
Yeah.
feel like it got taller during the flashbacks.
Who friggin' knows?
All right,
I don't
sorry.
know.
That's
So
on me.
we don't do this every episode. I
I
do
want
have
whatever
one.
that-
Now,
that look
this
was.
is my retcon.
Oh, you're doing
My
that.
retcon.
We're going back to
I feel
retconning
like
it.
I don't know if this would necessarily make the movie better or worse, but we have the whole thing. Like this is after Don blows his head off, and she tells Teddy that like we can make this right. I'll beam you up, and I can even send somebody down to get Don, and we could even heal him. And I think it would have been great
Mhm.
if she goes up there and before they wipe out planet Earth, they
She's
get
like,
Don from the
Yeah.
car
Come on, bro.
and they
They
heal
heal
him,
him.
and then he's on the ship, and then they kill planet Earth.
I agree.
Yeah, that would be
I was like that.
awesome.
I don't know if it would have
Because
made
who
it better or
would,
worse,
he would
but I
be
was
the
like,
real winner.
yeah, I was like,
He deserves
yeah.
it.
I don't know. I just like thought of that while we were sitting down. I was like, what if she did save Don?
Mhm.
I was thinking that too, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I was
So
also
if I could
thinking
retcon
that.
one thing, maybe I'd resurrect Don for that, because I just think it'd be so
I don't know if I was
cute,
thinking the
and it
same
would kind
thing,
of
but
give
I definitely
context to
thought
like
about that.
their conversation. Actually, he's like, "Would you bring me with you?" And then he kills himself, but she's telling him the truth. Actually, like, I would actually let you. And I
Right.
think it would have been like a real cute thing if she did.
Yeah.
I agree.
Um,
And for
I
that
don't-
reason, you give it.
I think I'm at 4.5. I think right after the movie, I was like, I'm at 5. Because looking back on it, they're genuine. They're like, there's really nothing that I would change about the movie, and that is where I feel I would give something 5. Obviously, like if there's nothing that I think that could have been better, then I'm like, that's a 5-star movie. But I think maybe with, and actually, Noelle, you did like explain it really well with the whole like, because the sexual assault thing with Stavros comes up pretty like, it's a like left field thing, but with the whole explanation of like all of these characters are very flawed, and it's kind of about the flawedness of humanity, that makes me feel a little bit better about it. But then I think it would have been cute if Don was alive. So I'll be at 4.5. But I think if I rewatch this, I'm gonna be like, guys, this is a fucking 5-bag banger.
Wow.
5-bag banger.
5 bags of popcorn and 12.5 sody pops of
12
Coke
Williams
Zero.
soda pops.
Coke Zero movie, by the way.
12 William soda
I'm gonna have
pops.
1 William sodas and 1 William bags of popcorn.
Wow.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Thank you, William.
Would you like to give your final rating?
I gave it 5 stars because I walked out smiling.
Is that all it
Aw.
takes?
Yeah.
So what, you gave Les Mis a half star then?
Well, I mean, actually, that's not all it takes, but like, I was like excited about movies when I walked out.
Okay, fair.
You
yeah.
know, like I felt like I had an experience
Mm.
and I didn't just like go watch something.
I saw like a headline like not too long ago that like, I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something that was kind of alluding to Yorgos dropping a dud with Bugonia. And I got frightened for a moment. I was like, not that I have faith.
I don't think it's for
I have
everybody.
faith in Yorgos. Yeah, and I guess it's not for everybody. But when I saw the headline, it's just, I was like, damn, is Bugonia about to get like dogged on?
I don't think it's
And then
for
I watched it, I was
everybody.
like, this is like a pretty much perfect movie.
It's
Yeah.
for most people though.
Yeah, I thought it was
4.0
so
on
awesome.
Letterboxd is
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
high rating
Yeah.
for
I
Letterboxd.
think it's such a movie that I like. After watching it, I'm like, that's like so clearly a
Yeah.
movie I would really enjoy.
So
Mhm.
5 bags for you.
So like, I will be rewatching it, and I will be telling my friends about it, and I
Me
will
too.
be wanting to have
Mhm.
David come over and hang out and
Just shout out David.
Yes,
And
shout
just-
out David Osterbeck.
Yes, I love watching movies with David. But I want to watch that with him and just be
Mhm.
like, I don't know. It's just it's just like good. It's a good, entertaining
Yeah.
film.
I want to watch this with Kahari too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Shout
would
out
have
Kahari.
You would have a good
Oh my
one.
god. Yeah, their reactions to certain things would be so good.
Mm-hmm. Noel?
I think I'm at a 4. I really enjoyed the movie. I said this in the car on the way over here. I thought the beginning was really slow. I didn't really care about the characters or what was going on with them until like 45 minutes in. Because I think similar to how we talked about it, there wasn't a lot of context to the things going on until you really got into it.
Yeah.
And
I love that shit though.
Yeah, but I just you can do that and still make me care about the characters. Like we really didn't get anything from them until a little bit further in. And the whole like part that really gripped me was the back and forth of like the is she an alien, is she not an alien?
Yeah.
And like I understand they needed to lay out like the characters and the vibe to like get you to be that way, but I think we could have gotten there a little bit quicker. And I said this, I was like, I think if I was watching this at home and I didn't know that it was going to be a Yorgos movie, and I didn't care that it was Emma Stone, because that like really gave me faith while I was watching it, I probably would have turned it off before it got good.
Whoa.
I think
That slow? Wow.
I just was like, okay, like
I think that is the one thing I also would change about the movie. I think the beginning a little bit. I
but
like.
I think I'm also
liked it.
different in the sense that it doesn't really take me a lot to grasp onto a character, and I understand why it does for other people. But for whatever reason, with me, it's like very easy to not really give that much of a shart. And
I
I'll,
just did
like,
catch
very
myself
easily-
being like,
Yeah.
okay, like I kind of caught myself being like, I get it.
Mhm.
well,
And I-
because
yeah,
yeah, because at the end where it's like, oh my God, he was right about everything. Like it all makes sense now. That makes me bring it back up to the 4. But like when you're watching it and he keeps coming back down into the basement and having these conversations about like, I know this and I know this, this, and this, and that's why you need to do this because of whatever. I'm like, okay, another fucking crazy conversation. Like, all right. Like, because without the context, it really didn't mean anything to me. And the only reason I had hope and was like holding on for it to get good, which it did get good, was because I knew it was a Yorgos movie and I knew it would, because that's how he operates. And I know he's going to pull out a banger in the end. But if I don't give a fuck about that kind of thing, and I'm not someone that would like be doing this sort of shit, and I was streaming it at home, like I always think about like my mom probably would have turned it off by then.
Mommy?
Shout out Steph.
Shout out my mom, who's probably subscribed, hopefully by now.
She
Yeah.
better be. I'll check right now.
I agree.
I checked my phone. She said, I can't find them. Send me the link.
She didn't subscribe.
Well, she can't find you guys. She's
Send her the link, girl.
well. I didn't want to be rude on the pod.
Nah, that's valid.
We've been playing on our phones the whole time.
Yeah, that's facts. I literally
'Cause you
I
guys just
texted
love
Liam and Isaac
Instagram.
before I threw my Zen at the wall, and I said I want to throw my Zen at the wall.
I didn't even notice.
I haven't even noticed y'all on your phone.
Wow,
been-
we're being really in the moment.
Well, we
Yeah.
haven't really, but like it's
You
not
guys
that
are
big of a
not
deal
being
if
in
you
the
need to
moment
throw
with
on your phone.
guests.
Well,
Bring us
I-
home, baby. Bring us home.
I give it 4.5.
Boom.
Whoa, you went up. Forest went up.
I did go up.
Forest
I
went
gave it
up.
4 initially, like literally on the drive home. Don't text and drive, but you can letterbox and drive, and it's fine. But I gave it 4.
I don't think Letterboxd would approve of that message.
We're
Yeah.
not sponsored. So, but here's the thing: it only went up 2 points for me because I gave it
84 out of 100.
I give it 84 out of 100 initially. I'm gonna give it 86 out of 100. I'll round up.
Okay.
So it's 4.5 for me. Just because after talking about it, like I even disagree with your criticism of the slow burn. Like I understand why you feel that way, but for me, I was invested the whole time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Even before she was kidnapped, I was like, "What is going on?" And I love that.
I was definitely invested, but I kind of, I don't know. I don't know exactly what I would have changed. I think I wanted to know a little bit more about Teddy.
Yeah. The like pulling the information out slowly, I think is cool. But I think there was just a lot of time for me personally where there
Yeah.
wasn't enough context to what he was doing.
I was a little bit like, got it. I get
Okay,
it. I get
yes,
his
another
vibe.
conversation where you're like,
That's
you're a
valid.
crazy alien, and
No,
I
I'm
love
not.
that.
Yeah, you are. No, I'm
Um,
not. Yeah, you are.
I'm gonna ask Numbers to share his review, but before I do that, I want to give a shout out to one of our patrons. We don't have a Patreon, but I just feel like it's fair to say that Jasher gave it 5 stars.
Let's go, Jasher!
Because I know
All
Jasher's
right.
watching.
All right.
We love
I'm
Jasher.
about to read his review. You want to get in here, Numbers? Give it a little.
Here you go, Numbers. Pop
Give
in
your rating.
Or you can go on this side if you want.
Go on that side again.
move my pizza down.
Like I said earlier, this is my favorite movie of the year. I gave it 5 bags. And the biggest appeal to me, if you're like me and you love weird shit, this is
Mm-hmm.
that to a T. I love character studies. I have an entire account to plug at Chatter with Hatter on Instagram where I just talk about how much I love fiction and I love characters. And from scene 1, this movie just had me locked in. Talking about the bees and their function in society and how they're
Mhm.
leaving and watching them work out like as if they're going to go do something and showing the scenes of just how crazy the regimen of Emma Stone's characters from the start. Like I was locked in from scene 1, knowing almost nothing about this movie other than the fact that Emma Stone was bald. And I
Yes.
loved it. It's phenomenal. And I don't like Yorgos either. I hated Poor Things. I like it's just not my thing. But this movie was fantastic. Go see it. 5 bags. Yeah, and it's weird, and that's awesome.
Did you see the special screening they did where you had to shave your head to get in?
No, I would have
Yeah.
done it. I wouldn't have done it.
You wouldn't have?
My hair wouldn't come back.
But if right. I think I would have. I
Could you
would
meet
have.
Emma Stone? I would meet Emma Stone.
I don't know. It was like there was
I'd
like
shave
a
my head
couple
to meet
special
Emma
screenings,
Stone.
maybe in like New York and LA, where it's like to get into the theater, they had like a barber there, and you shave your head and you get in.
That's awesome.
Pretty awesome. And we didn't watch it, but we watched like a bit of the Q&A before we left here, and there was one video I saw, and it was like a girl, and she was like, it was like
I
my
shaved
review
my
of
head.
Begonia after shaving my head to see it, or
Was
something
it
like
worth
that.
it?
Was it worth it?
But I
And
also agree with
Looking
what-
back, if I shaved my head and I saw that, I'd be like, I
Hyped
am
up.
so
Yeah.
fucking glad I shaved my
Yeah.
head. I would have
Yeah.
done it again.
Yeah,
Should we shave our heads right now? What if I just pulled out a razor?
That would be a crazy bit. Oh my god.
Worth.
Yeah.
What are you
so-
getting out of
No shot.
Liam, don't
What
shave
would
your
you?
head. I'm not kidding.
Dude, numbers has everything. Well, hey,
Did
thank
you bring
for-
that on
Oh,
purpose?
No, I've been staying at my mom's this week, so I had all my.
That's so
Can
funny.
you imagine if I just took my hat off? I was like, Isaac, honestly, just go ahead.
Imagine
And
you're
just
already
shaved
bald
my-
and you just like taped your hair to your hat.
Ew. Thank you for watching this episode of Retconnd.
Thank you for watching
It
this
was a
episode. of
blast
Retconnd.
and a half.
It was a
Retconnd.
blast and a
Yeah.
half.
Thank you, Retconnd.
Thank you,
Thank you
Domino's
to Maria
Pizza.
and Noel for joining us
Yes.
this week. I'm sure you guys will be back to discuss more movies. I thought this was an excellent discussion.
Yay!
We covered a lot of ground on this movie. Go see Begonia. Go see After the Hunt, high key.
And go see that subscribe button.
Go see your
go
mom.
check out that subscribe button. Call your mom up.
Call your mom and
Hug a
make-
friend. Let them know that you love them. And
Have a warm beverage and a good night.
yeah,
I love warm beverages.
take care of each other.
Make sure you stretch and give your friends hugs.
Make sure you stretch and grow.
I agree with what Isaac said. Palestine is still not out of the trenches. Don't forget it.
Don't
Don't
forget
forget
it.
it.
Stay informed. Watch what you consume. Take care
Mhm.
of your brain.
Don't echo chamber.
Don't echo chamber.
Unless
Don't be a
you're
fool.
right the whole
Don't be a
time.
goddamn fool.
What does Emma Stone say in the movie? She says humanity
Yeah, she
fucked
said
itself
something.
over with technology, and
I don't know.
I don't know. They said a lot of really cool.
there was
wise
two things. There was something and technology.
Yeah, she said
Either way.
technology starts a dialogue or something like that.
No, I'm
Yeah.
thinking of something different. But let's wrap it up. Thank
Either
you
way,
guys for watching.
Thank you.
Thank
love you.